and welcome to this new project I'm launching on the Akahoshi channel. That's right. What we're doing now is I'm starting a D&D thing, which hopefully everyone here knows what D&D is. If you do not know, it is a tabletop game created by Wizards of the Coast. This will be in 5th edition, and just also note, this is not any way connected to the actual Wizards. And now that we're going here, I will introduce the people who are playing. Which is... First off, we have DJ Mew Goose, aka Mike, from other streams.
Yes, hello.
Along with this, we have Rio Neko, aka Kai, from other streams also. That's right, there might be a bit of a trend here. And then next we have good old Soup Time, or Super Banana, also known as Nick, Funny Factorial Man.
That's a lie, I'm unfunny.
And then finally, from some of the Sunday streams, we have Spencer.
Hi, I'm also here.
Yep, and that's why everyone hears from the stream. Now, with that out of the way, let us actually go and start this campaign. That's right, this one now you're using Roll 20. And each people will have different views. This one is going, of course, if you're watching us on the main channel, this will be the DMP view. Each channel, almost, if they're streaming it or recording this, will have their own point of view. And with that,
Will do, well.
yep, thank you, and and I see you hopefully next year. What was commenting? This world is the land of the Northern Realms, formed from the islands of Albia. It makes up the northern third of the world, with its only contact being the Holy Empire of Churchill. It's a mostly independent realm, with no real contact with those outside of it, except for help every once in a while. The strongest nation of this realm it's ever seen was that of Albia. But a while ago, Albia crumbled and was spread into the 4 kingdoms of Middle Kingdom, East Kingdom, Southern Kingdom, and Northstead. Now, the Southern Kingdom is in dire need, as King Alfred, King of the Southern Kingdom, has sent a note, a request of help for any in his realm to help him deal with an urgent task. Though, it seems that some of these notes got outside of the Southern realm. Who they have reached, and who they are, and what type of people they will be, that is for these people to decide, and for the king to find out. And now, we we find ourselves within the city of Marcastle, capital of the Southern Kingdom. Its realm is its city is the biggest, with the huge castle that used to be the capital of Albia itself, before the splintering, as it's called. We find ourselves right next to... Okay, I'm gonna quickly change that. This is not gonna be the most professional thing, and I'm sorry about that, but, yeah. We find ourselves within the king's castle as he sits, waiting out, hoping that the venturers he requested will arrive soon, as he's starting to get a bit worried. This event that is described is something that is so huge, it could possibly lead to the stabilization and the end of peace within Albia. A new war which could cost thousands of lives. And that is when a cloaked figure walks up to the castle gate. It's about midday as this person arrives. They approach the door and it opens. A guard looks at them and says, "Come inside. We've been expecting you." As he brings the person into a fancy room. It seems to be some sort of waiting room filled with refreshments. So the guard says, "If you're hungry or thirsty, you can eat or drink any of this stuff. The king will see you when he's ready. Most likely when others arrive. Hopefully others arrive. I don't think the king's going to send out one person. I mean, that'd be a bit dumb." And as that person takes off the cloak, we get Nick. Introduce your character.
Oh my, I was in the middle of writing personal notes down. Sorry. I'm just gonna introduce it very easily. My name's Willoff. I'm 5 foot inches. I have brown hair and gray eyes. Very tired, and I have a necklace of a shell around my neck. That's it. That's basically it.
Okay. As you are starting to get yourself, I guess. Actually, what do you do now that you're in this room? You're alone. There's just some basic foods like fruits and stuff. Maybe it's like some jucked meat and some wine and water.
Okay, so I'll camp into a corner. I'll go to one of the corners and hunker down. Put my pack down there and sit down next to it.
Okay. Next up, we will have, as the door opens up, a new person comes in. This one, not human, as they have long pointed ears. Introduce your character, Kai.
My character is. Well, my name is May, and she's elven, with long blonde hair, and a nice little green dress.
Okay. May, as you enter the room, you see multiple refreshments on the table, and in the corner, not even sitting on a seat, you see crouched down a man who is, he's a bit grizzled, I guess, looking, as he is just, sitting in the corner.
I approach him and try talking to him, saying, "Hello, I'm May."
Oh, hello. I give a passing glance. I'm well off. And I turn back to my pack, making sure everything's in there correctly.
I will go take a seat just in one of the chairs.
Next, the door opens once again. Seems the people are coming in a bit faster than they have been for the rest of the day. As Mike, introduce your character.
She is fairly young and has very long hair split into 2 bunches.
Is that it?
That's all I know.
You're not gonna introduce your character's name?
Right. Her name is Robin Haggard.
Okay. Alright, Robin, as you walk inside the room, once again, you see refreshments on the table consisting of water, alcohol, fruits, jerked meat, and you in the corner, you see a guy sitting down there looking at his backpack as an elvish woman just stares at him. Do you do anything?
She just takes a seat in one of the seats.
Okay. And finally, the doors are pushed open as a tiny bit of mist kind of comes in as the room chills itself by about 1 degree, 8.5 degrees. It's a tiny bit of a chill, but not really too noticeable. As Spencer, your character enters.
Right. My character is Seth. He is a Air Genasi Ranger, always wearing a black hood. You just see big, bright green eyes under the hood with, some blue frosted tips coming out.
As you are standing there, you see, once again, multiple refreshments. And a girl sitting at the table, a guy in the corner, and the elvish woman looking at this guy, staring at him as if trying to get him to notice her, but failing.
I slightly recognize the guy in the corner and whisper under my breath, "Oh God," as I go lean against the wall, trying to hide my face with my hood.
I've seen a bit of a trend to these guys. I'm joking. As you all settle in, after about 30 more minutes of awkward silence, finally, a new guard comes in. This is not the same one who greeted you at the castle gate. He is more fancily dressed, as his armor has more gold decorations on it, probably showing that he is of either higher importance or higher ranking than the guards you've interacted with so far. He looks at you and says, in a surprisingly squeaky voice, "Okay, the king's ready to meet you. Come on, follow me," he says as he starts going at the door, but us looking back and waiting for you guys to follow.
Okay, I will follow.
Before I follow, I have to let you know, Damien just told me that we're all a bit quiet in the stream.
What?
I know
Oh, hey,
he just message you, but I'm letting you know now.
Yeah, okay, let me do it. I think some of you guys are quite in general in the Discord, but I shall try increasing the volume. How's this, Damien? Is this better? I even know why I didn't even recognize. I am so sorry. I was too busy doing a chat with doing settings. I missed it. My bad. So let me know how it is, chat. I increased it by 3 decibels, so it should be better.
Well, let's see if any of us are audible.
Yeah, we'll find out.
I know I have the bot set to 50. I have Nick and Kai set to 200. Spencer set to 136. And then Mike's 107 for this card.
Spencer's that high.
Okay. So, David said you guys are now audible. Let's go.
Let's go, we're now audible.
Sweet.
Not sponsored by Audible.
Well, I wait to walk out the back of the pack following him.
Alright,
Okay.
so do it. I'm gonna say, obviously I notice the character. I give a little recognition. I go, oh, I know that guy, and I'm gonna walk up to him right before I leave and go, oh, thank you that year ago. That was really helpful, man. And I'm gonna turn to continue forwards without explaining anything else.
Okay, for Nick, Spencer I can increase. So Spencer will increase to 200. Nick, I can't do anything about this. I have him at max
Oh
volume.
I'm so sorry.
But
I don't want to talk too loud because I know later I'm gonna have to talk softer, so I'm already talking softer.
Well, I increased the volume by a tiny bit more. It's from 15 to 12.9. Hopefully you guys are still audible and you're not too loud compared to me. But
Yeah. Let's hope. Let us.
that's why we have Damien. That's why we have chat, because
That's
chat
why-
can always help.
That's why we
Damien.
have Damien. Only Damien. No one else.
I mean, he's the only one talking in chat, so. Anyway, as you're walking down this grandiose hallway filled with multiple paintings of showing conquests of old and other ancient trophies, some going back to the ancient Galarian period, the old empire that existed 500 years ago but fell wrong, well, also about that time. And as you're walking by, the guard turns around to you and is like, well, I'm a bit sorry that we have to do this like this. You see, security's a bit tight recently after recent events. So we have to make sure, nobody does anything. We don't want the king to die. Or, stuff like that.
That makes sense.
Anyway, first time at Mark Castle, it says.
Yes, my first time
Yeah.
for sure.
Say
Mine
no.
too.
Oh, I hope you enjoy it well. If you want to, there's a winery called the Fae. Oh, it's not what you call it. Yeah, it's called the Fae. I think it's called the Fae. Fae Wines, that's what it's called. It's it's supposed to be so good. It's like, drinking it's like you're drinking straight from ancient fairy magic, or ancient elvish magic. What are you two? What? Here we are, he says as he starts pushing open this giant door. As he pushes open the giant door, it reveals a large throne room made with both stone and marble. There's countless decorations filling the entire space, as the entire room seems to have no barren space within 5 feet of another object. Say the least, it's quite decorated, as there is a single throne sitting in the middle, and sitting on that throne is a man who seems to be about in his late 20s. He has short, dark brown hair with a grizzled mustache and beard. As he looks at you, says, you must be adventurers. Come in.
Well, obviously, I walk on in.
Okay. That's good. I'm glad you came. Honestly, I was expecting to maybe see some known names, but I guess it doesn't matter. It shouldn't be too much of a big job. Hopefully. But welcome to Marcastle Castle. I hope you enjoyed your trips from wherever you're from. Did you? I don't know.
Thank you.
Yes, it was very nice.
I took my time.
Well, also, I guess now we should get down to business instead of these pleasantries. As much as I would like to continue talking, for this is a point in which we've having multiple problems and actually need something done. For if this is not dealt with, we could have a large crisis that would destabilize the entire region, possibly. If not at least a huge war. So, what I need your help is, there's been an attack of some sort within the East Kingdom. At least as my spies have told. We're wondering, we're not part of the East Kingdom, or we're not exactly, in them, and they're not part of us. But we have an alliance. At least me and Dale King, currently. With Middle Kingdom being a bit more of a stronger power, we can't exactly not afford to be allies, for if one of us goes down, the other one is sure to fall if Middle Kingdom attacks. Which is where this comes in. The place that was attacked was the part of Rutherham, which is a port city, and, well, it was the only major port city of East Kingdom. With this city now possibly destroyed, they don't really have any more ports, which is a bit of a problem, really. And another problem with it too is that it's located both close to the Middle Kingdom border, and it's located to Northstead. This leads into the problem that I realized I forgot to send this. I'm a dummy. I knew I had set to the wrong thing. I'm sorry, chat. And everyone. But anyway, this comes in a problem that we don't know who attacked East Kingdom. And we don't know for what reasons. It could have quickly even been bandits of some sort. It didn't even have to be a political force. In fact, I don't even think it was a political force, but you never know who it could be. Though if there is one political force I could think it would be, it would be Cutshill. Ever since Albia broke away from them years ago, they've been eyeing us, waiting for a time to reclaim us under them as a lost province. My theory, at least, is this could have been some attack set up by them. For if they can successfully get us to be blaming Middle Kingdom, that would start a big war. Even if it does not start a war of Middle Kingdom, instead starts a war of Northstead, that will still cause problems as Northstead's kind of far away, but has itself some allies. This would weaken us to the point that Cutshow would be able to reinvade us, most likely, as our forces would be away from the beaches to the south, leaving us entirely open. So, what I want you to do is simply go there, find who attacked the city, and let's hope it was not an Albion nation. And if you can find who attacked it, report it to the East Kingdom capital. The capital's name is... I don't exactly know off the top of my head, but you can easily ask around. It's also on a map you've been all provided that was attached to the the lookout notice. It's the same symbol as used for this city. Now then, any questions?
How much
So to
will
get
we be
this-
getting paid?
Oh, yeah, okay. Since it's just reconnaissance, I'll pay you 50 each.
Alright. I'll take it.
Okay.
Hold on. I think I could make a little bit more, because I was responding to a notice saying you need someone who's good with the wilds to get us from town to town.
Mm-hmm. So, what are you trying to
Maybe
say?
persuade him to give me a bit more.
Yes, that would be persuasion.
Okay. Do I roll a 20?
Yeah, just go in the cat machine, click persuasion, and it should roll it. Okay. Now, if you give me second. There are stats actually for okay, I have no clue what the heck this is. I accidentally found something that is not an actual thing. I was trying to find different stats because those stats for nobles in D&D, and I was strictly just getting that so I could roll against. Okay, so I shall go and roll. He rolls a 9. It's okay, fine.
Pretty good for me.
I'll give you 25 more gold. I guess I might have forgotten about that part.
Alright, deal.
My head has been a bit preoccupied recently. And 75 gold for the woodsman, and then 50 for the rest.
Alright, I mean, the best I got.
Yep, that's okay with me.
Anyone have any other questions? In this case, I mean, Ross. Yeah, I guess you probably have about like, let's see here, probably like 2 months. I'd say maybe I guess more of a month. Should be enough time. It's gonna take you like 9 days to work there, so.
Alright.
Alright,
No further
well.
questions for me, sir.
Sounds fair to me.
nothing
Okay.
from me. I'm all good.
Well, I guess that is that. If you need to, there is rooms inside the castle if you want to stay the night before you go and leave. The only problem I do see you are, I think, mixed with 2 women and 2 men. The problem is there is only 1 room. It's a guard barracks, so no frisky business, okay? We don't need any sin in this house.
Alright, I mean,
Understand.
I wasn't planning to.
I can take 4.
But I mean, also you don't have to stay. It's an option. Well, anyway, you are dismissed. He says as he gets up, and then gets out of his throne room, or walks behind his throne. And you see another door open up behind there before it closes. You're now standing in the throne room with 4 guards in there staring at you. Multiple displays of different treasures and antiques and different artifacts. And the 4 of you.
Alright, well, let's get moving, I guess. We can start right now. I don't see any reason why not.
Yeah, I don't either.
I mean, I'm fit to leave whenever.
Then let's get going. We need to stay around for long. I'm gonna start to head out.
I will also head out.
Okay. As you start leaving, a guard. She's like, "Oh wait, let me escort you out."
Alright, I mean, that makes enough sense.
As he starts to. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I didn't copy the. I didn't add the travel music to the thing, but give me a second. I can just do that quickly. By the way, just in case, there will be music, the travel music, all the stuff will be, given in a, stuff. Ah! I really need to do this better. For the other session.
Okay, it's the first one.
Yep. I'm sorry, is that this chat? This is the
Alright.
first time I've really stream this. I'm also used to not streaming music for a while because for a while there was no music bot. As Musically, or not Musically, whatever it's called. What was it called? What was the music bot called? Rhythm. I have it right there. I'm a fake idiot. Rhythm was taken down. You guys exit, and you're now inside the city walls. The city is a pretty large city filled of multiple stone and wood buildings. Most of them with roofing made out of other types of wood. Different shingles. The city is about 500 feet in width and 300 feet in length. The streets are busy as you're on the eastern side. You can see from the top of the stairs that you're standing on as the castle itself is a bit raised on the hill, protect it from its once-day location before the walls were added. As you see gates to both the south and north, as there's also a river that passes through the middle of the city, splitting it in two. What are you guys gonna do?
Well, I think
Go to some stores and stuff. Make sure we have everything we need before going the journey, or we could just leave.
Well, we haven't
If
got
you
paid
guys-
yet, right? I
no,
don't think my character has any money.
I don't have any money either.
You got a point.
I don't have any money. I came here with everything on my back and nothing to sell.
Well,
I'm
I
ready
guess
to
you just
just
gotta
get-
leave then.
I might as well just get going.
Might as well just get going.
Okay. Which I guess you guys are gonna exit to the. You guys gonna exit to the south or the north? Even though it doesn't matter, because you're probably gonna be. I don't know which way you're actually gonna be going. That's up to
Probably
you to
like
decide
the-
you out.
Probably through the north gate. That way we don't have to cross the river again. Well, it depends on what side of the river.
Where there's
Well,
some.
the river
uh,
looks like it's going left.
It's kind of like. There's like one gate like here, one gate like here, and like one gate here.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's like two.
Man,
The north and south are both on this side of the river.
Okay, that makes sense.
I don't see the reason why not to go from the north,
Yeah.
just the north gate, and then head out
Okay.
that one. Oh god, that's way too big. Oh god, I misclicked somewhere else too. Oh man.
Oh no, what happened there?
Everything's going. I'm just trying to change my size to thin so I can like circle stuff without having like a thick line. And then I misclicked somewhere else.
Yeah.
I deleted it now, but I think we should go to the north gate.
The wonderful thing of drawing in Roll 20, when you can draw something, sometimes you like do something and like you draw a dot, and it's like a perfect dot, and then Roll 20 makes it a line, and then you have a line instead of a dot. It's pretty annoying. But so is the whims of the only real big tabletop thing that is free and not cost a lot of money. Cough, cough, tabletop simulator, cough, cough. I think that's like $30. On Steam. I could be wrong though. Anyway.
I have no objections through going through the top gate, the north gate.
Okay, yeah, so I guess I left it there. Now the question is, how do you guys want to get to Luthorham? You have multiple paths, and just for some knowledge, quickly in this world map here, there are different symbols here. These are capitals. These are basically like cities. These are villages or towns. And these small ones are monasteries or churches. Wow, these big ones or bigger, or like cathedrals or bigger monasteries.
How about we start heading northwest towards that town or village?
Okay. Oh, yeah, by the way, these are docks.
Which one?
Anyway, these are
Can you just
docks.
mark it, Spencer, so I know which
Can
one
I?
you're talking about?
I don't know. How do I do it?
Little drawing thingy. It's right underneath
Draw
top
sheet?
left. Just hit the freehand and
That?
like circle.
That thing.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah, we can go there.
So,
And I'm
You
saying
said
this
west,
because
though.
my character. Yeah, well.
is that not the east?
Oh,
Am I stupid?
Northeast. My bad. I'm dumb.
Okay.
Northeast. But reason
Okay,
being,
fine.
if we start heading up towards the mountains, I specialize in mountain terrain, so we don't get
Oh.
slowed down going through there.
By the way, just for now, it just is a single day's worth of travel. If you're going,
Yeah.
there's different speeds you can go. There are 30-mile travel speeds, a 40-mile fast travel speed, which is about 40 miles a day, but you're more likely to maybe not walk where you're going, which might maybe land you running into more creatures than normal. And then you can go slow, which is about 20 mile speeds a day, which might actually help you avoid certain encounters you might rather not have. As Albia, despite being an ancient land, is still not a tamed land. The roads are more footpaths than anything. They're more suggestions than actual pavement. Or, bricks.
Gotcha. Well, might as well
Honestly,
follow
probably
the
the
path
30
here.
would probably be,
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I was just letting you guys know
Normal.
for the future.
at least for right now, yeah.
Oh, also, I forgot to mention house rule stuff. I probably should have mentioned that before, but I forgot to. That way, chat knows what the house rules are.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm getting that up because I accidentally closed that because I'm a dummy because I knew you guys were going to be here. Anyway, so since some of you guys know what the house rules are, I'm going to start off with the most major one, magic. So this is going to be a setting that uses components for magic. My players know that. Along with this, due to how magic works in this world, you can use magic once you run out of spell slots still. Because normally when you run out of spell slots, if you don't know for D&D, you can't cast magic. However, in this world, you can. What it does instead, it gives you exhaustion. Exhaustion eventually kills you when you reach 6, and only goes away when you do certain actions such as long resting or certain spells. And so, they can get a point of exhaustion depending on the spell level, the slot they're using to do it. Another one is, there's a new inspiration system in this. Inspiration allows you to give advantage or disadvantage to any roll in the game that is visible. Or not even not visible, because I'm probably GMing rolling all of the monster attacks. But they can give advantage, disadvantage on any roll, and they can hold 2 inspiration. For newer D&D players, and also people don't know, inspiration is a point that I, as a DM, I can give to people I want, basically, whenever I want. Our next thing is drinking potions is a bonus action, which is mostly to make combat more fun and less stressful. And then finally, people only have a minute to do a ton in combat, so that way, hopefully, chat, you don't get bored watching people, sitting around doing nothing for 5 hours as they're trying to think of, hey, what the heck am I gonna do? Because it's also the player stuff, because I want combat to get boring. Especially Rita. And that's about all the house rules. And now then, so you guys are going to that village. Got it. It's actually a perfect day travel. We look at that.
Wow.
Right.
Don't need a camp.
Moving. It's movement.
No? By the way, there's no way to GM chat. The only thing I can do actually is deafen. There's random encounters in this chat. It's gonna be random encounters. Okay, now I'm back. I just told I have to tell chat a little secret.
No.
Anyway,
No.
You guys are walking north. Now you keep on walking, and you see multiple different. As you start reaching the castle, you see a couple of different farm fields surrounding the city, most likely supplying the city with its food and possibly some of the surrounding regions, as there seems to be more than enough farms needed to feed the city, despite it, even with its size. So you're gonna guess at least some of it's commercial. So keep on walking. Every once in a while, in this grassland, you see the occasional little critter running around. At one point, you even see a rabbit. Though, after a couple of seconds, the rabbit is grabbed by a hawk. And you see it happen. You guys can do something if you want, but...
It's the way of life, so.
Yeah.
Need it be.
Such it is.
As
Gotta eat.
you continue
Not like
walking,
I can do anything.
you eventually walk and walk and walk, and eventually you reach the village that's arrived in your town. It says on the sign, Chesterfield. As you look at Chesterfield, it's a small, quaint little village. It's filled with a couple of different buildings. You seem to see both a general store and an inn, so lucky you.
It's Chesterfield. No, we do not.
As you're walking in, it's starting to get late. As it's about 5, well not 5, it's actually late because it's about 8 p.m. as you arrive in the town. I'm an idiot, I forgot to say something. We are doing, actually I guess I'll give you guys one last second to say no on this. We are doing rations.
I'm crying in real life.
Not eating for one day will give you 1 point of exhaustion, basically, is also what we're gonna do. So you don't have to eat if you don't want to. But you should all start with, actually, we're gonna edit that. The king gave you 20 rations each before you left. I forgot about that. So we're just gonna retcon that in.
That happened.
So
I remember that
he gave
happening.
us 20? Okay.
Yeah, 20.
Yes, 20 rations.
I remember that happening.
So you don't have to worry about starving to death.
It happened right before we left too. He just popped out and gave us 20 rations each and then left.
He no-clipped in with his gun and just started spawning in rations.
I kind of got scared, I'll be honest.
And he also grabbed Nick with that said fizz gun, disappeared with Nick,
Oh,
and
no.
came back 2
Admin
minutes
said-
later.
I was admin sitted.
By the way, yes, this is not an entirely serious campaign. It's a bit of a serious campaign, but there are going to be some jokes.
No, I was admin sitted, guys. I've been banned from the server.
Down.
Anyways, you enter Chesterfield. What do you guys want to do?
Well, I don't have money to pay for a room. Is there maybe a nice spot under a tree somewhere I can set up camp?
A couple of... There's no real trees actually around here. This place is pretty much just a barren grass. Well, it's not barren, it's just a giant grassland. There was a bush. There's a bush right next to the village well.
Hey, there's a bush. I don't think camping by the village well is the greatest idea.
Yeah, I don't think that's...
You also see an alleyway that has lights down it, and it seems to have no doors into it, but there is a tent there.
I feel like that's someone else's tent. Can
Yeah,
we
it's-
go investigate it?
If you want to, yeah. I'm gonna say also, you're the final spot, you can just tent outside of town. You see a caravan out there doing the same thing.
Might as well tent by the caravan.
Yeah, let's go.
I don't want to investigate the little tent in the middle of the alleyway. It's kind of barely
Yeah,
lit.
no,
It's
I
kind of
like
someone
that
else's
caravan
tent.
more.
I would
I-
like to, yeah.
Someone else's tent. I don't want to
Never
open
mind
it. I don't want to mess around with someone else's
Potential for
stuff.
death.
Can we go talk to the caravan, see if we can camp out near them?
As you
let's go
walk
talk to
into
them.
the caravan, there seems to be nobody there.
Huh.
Except
Maybe
you
they're
see
all
it right
in town.
inside the caravan itself.
Maybe they're not all in town. I'm gonna start heading towards the light.
Well, no,
thoughts
it's
in my
like
mind.
on like you see lights from inside
Like-
of like the actual caravan.
Oh, okay, inside the actual.
Like inside the actual thing. There's also 2 horses in front of it eating hay. So yeah.
I'll like knock. Is there like a door in, or is it like
There's
flap?
like a door in, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna knock on it.
You start knocking
can
as
knock.
you hear a voice saying, come to the window if you want to talk."
Oh, there's a window? Oh, there's a window?
You
I
see
didn't
like a green with a like curtain, like window.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up to the window. Hello?
Wait, what the-
Hello?
what up? Wait,
Told me
a
to-
second.
Walk over here?
Yeah, there it is. As you're walking there, suddenly 2 completely pitch black, scraggly, long, skinny arms peek out through the caravan window and pull the curtains to the side. As you can see inside, you can't really see inside, there seems to be a black void. But popping out, there is a white-faced, there's a white comedy mask.
Oh,
You know, like comedy, tragedy, all that stuff.
yeah.
Theater thing.
And it looks at you and it's like,
Hello.
wait, I need chop music. Copyright free, chopping music, copyright free. Oh wait, no, I need, this could be shit, this could be really bad music, or it could not be. We're gonna see in a second. Just give me a second. I'm not gonna lie and say I wasn't expecting you guys to go to another town, but yeah, no. And this is why, if anyone who wants to get into D&D and DMing specifically, make sure you're good at improv. I feel like, because you're not good at improv, you're kind of good.
No, obviously you plan every single situation in the book. The millions upon millions. The infinite
Form of
situations that can
writing one
happen.
situation.
No, what you surely do is you just take away your player's plagiarism agency and force them to do everything. Because I mean,
Obviously, we love rail
clearly, you don't actually want your players to play. You just want to play yourself. I mean, that's the point of
I
D&D.
love playing a story. I love playing a story by myself and having actually NPCs who talk
Yeah.
in real time.
And he pops out his head and says, hello and welcome! My name is Lenny!
Oh, hello, Lenny.
And welcome to Lenny's Mystic Emporium! How can I help you?
I was just gonna ask if I could set up a camp near your caravan.
Oh, is that it? You want to buy any? Sell
that's
items?
all.
We buy,
that's,
sell, and sell, buy! For cheap.
That's all I really wanted to ask, to be honest.
We got
Did
all
anyone
sorts of
else wanna
magic
do
things.
something? Like, I like to like the rest of them. Like, anyone wants to buy anything? Like we got. Do you give us permission? I think we got permission.
I mean, yeah, sure. I can maybe protect you if anything happens. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not up 24/7, but you know.
I think it's more safety in numbers. That's.
I can defend myself. I can say. He says,
well-
as you say that, you hear a scream coming from the back of the tent, like, "Oh God, God, let me die!"
I'm just not gonna question that. I'll be honest. That's none of my business.
As the mask
That's-
slowly turns around, facing towards the noise, and it stops before quickly it's like facing back towards you, like 1 second. So it turns like after like 10 seconds to like a 9-degree angle. Now like instantly less than a second, it turns facing back to you.
I'm not gonna question that. I got the answer that I wanted. Anyone else want to like? I don't know. You said
asked
you're
him, hey,
a
how much
shop?
for that mask?
It's mine!
I guess there's no
I want
prize. I want it though.
Also, it's kind of my face, but we don't talk about that. I'm joking!
Okay. Okay, well, I'm not gonna talk about it then.
Anyway, are you
That's
sure
it.
you don't want... I got magic cards that can read your fortune and maybe even influence it. Oh, I also got sand!
I'll
And
be
it's
honest,
totally magical.
I don't have anything to sell or any
And
money
I
to
also
buy, so
totally have 500 copies of magic books that each one that you read will increase your vitality.
that sounds cool, but like, I don't have the money to buy anything, I'll be fair.
I walk away before anyone else.
Eh,
Will don't have anything to buy.
yeah. Nice talking to you, at least.
Well, I've come and visit multiple towns throughout the year, so maybe we'll run into each other again.
Maybe when I actually have money.
Maybe!
I doubt it, but
If you need money,
Maybe.
you can also sell it to me. I can take your kidney if you want.
I kind of like my kidney where it is. Inside of me.
Dang, it'd be painless.
Yeah, it's more the worry that I only have one kidney left. I don't really want to sell my other kidney.
Probably your first kidney. How do you only have one left?
Hey, anyway, I'm gonna get going.
Wait, what? He says, as soon
alright,
as you
bye.
say that, like, the curtain just instantly closes that, him even closing it himself. This slams shut. As you, like, hear, like, the sound of, like, two iron bars clashing against each other.
Alright.
Maybe we shouldn't go right next to the caravan. Let's maybe like
Yeah, let's like take a little
a little bit.
back. I
over.
agree.
No, I don't want to be like, you know, kidnapped in the middle of the night.
I agree with that one. Let's I don't want to lose another kidney. I don't want to lose another kidney. Let's yeah, let's camp out a little bit further from there.
Okay. How far are you guys camping?
At least 10 feet. Maybe 15.
Let's say 20.
20, maybe the maybe 20 is the minimum. Maybe 20 is like the minimum here.
Yeah.
So, I already have a bedroll and some rope in my bag. So can I make a makeshift camp out of that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
know, you can make, like, a... what items do you have? Some items, I think, come with certain things.
I have a bedroll, hempen rope, I think like 50 feet of it, tinderbox, torch, water skin.
Probably grab the explorer's pack, to be honest.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's the explorer's pack. I also have the explorer's pack.
I mean, it's not that I'm running.
It was the explorer's
I'm pretty
pack.
sure they cut, like...
It was adventure.
I guess, no, they don't actually say they come with tents now I think about it. That's actually kind of...
Just bedroll.
Not... It's also the cheapest for some reason. Even though they had prices, I thought you could only get them with certain things, but well. I'm just gonna quickly check to see if it actually comes with a tent or this is a bedroll.
I think it's just bedroll.
As you explore... Dang, I don't know why, but I tell you when does this explore pack come with a T-E-N, and the first thing that popped up was tentacle. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, obviously, explorer's pack comes with one tentacle,
Yes.
not like a full one, just like, you know, cut off tentacle from a squid or something like that.
Why we're not?
Okay, well, so, first off, are you guys eating tonight?
Yes, I will eat one ration.
I'm all
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
as you open
Kinda-
your rations,
kinda gonna eat one.
you realize it says you must add boiled water for at least the first ration you get from the king.
I was gonna eat one of my own personal rations, not a king
Yeah,
ration.
your own personal rations are probably dried meat and do not require hot water to be cooked.
Yeah, I was gonna just eat my normal ration.
Also, dang, Mike, you can talk in the chat, you know? You don't have to be quiet. You don't have to say in the voice chat, yes.
Wait, so we got 2 different types of rations then? The
I mean,
original
we
one
have
and
the original 10 and the 20 we get from the king. I don't know if all 20 of we get from the king require boiled, and I'm not gonna go through it right now. I'm just eating my regular rations.
Hey, the king gets you the good stuff. Or maybe the cheap stuff.
How about I walk over to the well and fill my water skin with water?
That's also a good idea, yeah. I think water skin. How much water does a water skin have, actually?
Uh, 4 pints of liquid.
How many pints would you need to drink a day?
Well, recommended, what, like 8 cups, but you could literally live off 2. You shouldn't, but you can live off 2 cups.
I can attest to that.
I've lived off 0 cups for 4 days straight. I just drink other things, like milk.
Apparently you need 1 gallon of water a day. So,
Alright, well, obviously,
Minimum?
that's
obviously,
what it says.
I've drunken less and lived.
I don't know, that's what it says on, what the fuck even is this? This is what it says on Roll 20. Wait, this is not what it says on Roll 20. This is what it says on
It's just
RPG
wrong.
Stack Exchange. Oh, you know, it also says that on D&D Wiki. You just need 1 pound of food per day. But I'm sure you guys get enough water when you're at the village. Anyway, I guess that's about it. If everyone sleeps. Unless someone wants to stay up to make sure the cut doesn't do anything. I don't know. It's up to you guys.
I mean,
I can take lunch.
I only need, I think, 4 hours of sleep, so.
Oh, 4 hours of sleep, wow.
I
Oh,
can
that's
take first
suspicious.
watch, you swap out later then. I don't care.
I think we'd only need 3 watches, wouldn't we not?
We only need 8 hours of sleep.
Yeah, so it's 2 watches and then someone who
I'd
sleeps 4
say
hours and
by
then
the
wakes
time you
up.
finish setting up and finish eating, it'll be 9 p.m. So if you did 8 hours starting now, you would get up around 6. Or not 6, 5? 5, yeah.
I might as well wait an hour. I don't want to wake up at 5. That's way too early for me.
You can sleep longer than that. I was saying, like,
Yeah, we could. Or we can set up a little fire and talk
okay.
for an hour. It's very hard. Is there any, like, Tinder that's nearby?
It should be in the Explorers pack. You should have, like, Tinder.
I have a Tinder box,
Tinderbox,
which
yeah.
is like matches, is it not? Or am I stupid?
Yeah, it's just matches.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
pretty-
I want like Tinder, like actual, like, you know,
You
like,
see some long, like you see some bushes.
like wood
there's the bush in
and
the
shit.
there is the bush inside the village by the well.
is there any other bushes other than the village bush?
There's some like dead grass or something.
Can I look around for that? Can I look around for any other bushes
Yeah,
other
you
than
don't
the
want to
well
steal the
bush?
village bush.
No, I kind of don't, but like, if that's the only thing I find, I guess I will, but I
Stealing
don't
the
know if
village.
there's anything else.
D&D session 1, stealing the village bush.
Is there any other that I could? Can I look for some other bushes? I beg.
Well, investigation.
Oh yeah, I animate my dice. It doesn't help. I got a 4, but I animated my die.
You start walking and keep on trying to walk away from the village bush. But every time you walk like 30 feet, you just end up at the village bush again.
I think I'm being told it's the village bush.
It's like it's calling to you.
I'm gonna
Oh,
scrounge
the
some
bucket right
wood.
next to it, because there's like 3 buckets there too.
Yeah, but that's gonna be holding water, obviously. Which is why I'm not checking that. I'm gonna scrounge around the village bush for some wood. Some little amounts of wood to make a small fire.
You also see that there was some wooden crates in the alleyway with the tent.
Yeah, I'm not stealing the wood from the tent. I already have a bad feeling about that looking there. I'm gonna just take some of the bush. I'll take some of the bush's twigs and stuff. I'll come back with the twigs.
As you're leaving, suddenly you hear,
I'm leaving
"Stop
with
right
like
there, criminal scum!
I'm leaving with a handful of twigs. Why am I being stopped?
I saw you took from the village bush. You made little Jimmy cry." He said he points to a little child crying. "Mommy, he got the bush!" As you see like another like woman behind the little kids, like, "Shh, shh, okay, Jimmy, don't cry. You're causing a scene, Jimmy. I'm so sorry, officer.
I didn't
And you,
take
sir."
the whole. I didn't take
And he
the whole
starts saying,
bush. I took.
"Jimmy,
I took-
stop crying, or you're not going to get any food tonight."
I want to open up my hand and look how many twigs I actually took from this bush.
You took like 8. You took enough to start a fire.
Then I look back at the officer and I look at the twigs and I look back at the officer. I look at the twigs again and I go, it's
Say
only 8
sorry to
twigs.
little Timmy or else.
I'll go say sorry to him. I'm gonna walk. Can I?
Timmy
I'm gonna
walks-
walk over to
looks at-
Timmy.
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna crouch down in front of him. Hey, Timmy, right?
Yeah, you big meanie.
I'm sorry, Timmy. I need this. I need these twigs to live, and you know, it's the circle of life, Timmy. It's the circle of life, Billy. You just have to. It happens, and I just need these twigs. I just
Billy
need these
stares at you. His name probably changed now for the 3rd time because I think his original name was Jimmy.
The name was Jimmy. I really changed it.
He's like, "I don't want to talk to you anymore. My name is changed. That's weird. What the fuck?" He says he just runs away from you.
It's swearing. Damn. Okay.
Jimmy, we don't use that language in this house, says the mom. She runs after him.
Well, I apologize. I'm gonna start walking back.
The girl looks at you, like, "Yep, that counts." "It's a bit of annoying little bitch," she says. Says the girl under his breath.
I feel bad for the kid now. I walk back to camp with 8 sticks in my hand, slightly defeated over that entire ordeal.
This is what I meant, by the way, when this is not fully serious. At least for now.
I'm just. Is there any rocks that we? Did anyone gather any rocks? I come back, asking about rocks, hoping that there's a
I
rock
look at
that's been
Wella
gathered.
and just give a head shake of disapproval.
I'm gonna take 1d4 mental damage from that. Can I?
If you want to, yeah.
Cool. I'm down with that one.
I will for you. 2 damage.
Oh, 2 damage. I was rolling against myself. But yeah, I'll take 2 damage of mental damage.
I thought like I would roll as a DM, but
I'll take the 2 damage from mental.
Alright, luckily, you do see multiple different pebbles, like, here and there, and the road itself is lined with pebbles to try and keep it from not being overgrown by, different grasses.
Yeah. I'll take some, in my other hand, I'll take some pebbles with me to, surround the fire so the fire doesn't,
Yeah, spread.
make a normal camp, like a fire pit, make a normal fire.
Maybe you don't want to catch the entire, grassland on fire?
Yeah, I thought that wasn't a smart idea, so I'm gonna set up the little fire and then set it on fire and then sit down. Sit down, defeated. In a classic hunter sit. Spencer knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I got you.
Saturday night. I think that
It's okay. I'll post a picture. In our in the chat. Where's come on, find the
In the
sticky
Albion?
note. Yeah, in Albion, obviously. What do you mean?
Yeah.
No, no,
Oh,
obviously.
wait, you
not.
had something in here.
Like this, like that kind of sit, like that kind of
Yeah.
sit. Jimu. Jimu.
Yeah, I meant to put in one and I realized I did it. Timmy,
Billy as well.
Jimmy, Billy.
I just changed his name 3 times, man. It was Timmy, and then I was like Timmy, and then I was like Billy.
I'm not even sure what the original name is anymore. I was going with Jimmy. I forgot myself.
It was Jimmy. I know that. I was changing it on purpose.
You tricked me. Oh yeah, that's what you mean. Destiny.
Yeah, Destiny sit.
Guys, look, it's Destiny.
No way.
Quickly put the Discord into the channel chat.
It's Destiny. Like the fire. I started the fire already, so I'm like, I look up at the others. I'm like, so where do you guys come from? Trying to change anything, just like distract me from whatever.
What was that in the village?
Oh, where did you guys come from? I say a little bit louder.
I didn't even see what happened in the village. I just saw the look on his face and knew it was something bad.
So where do you guys come from? I look at May specifically, the only one who's not mentioned the village yet.
I guess I'll sit down by the fire too, and
Anything, I don't want to talk to those two.
well, I come from Alren Luna.
Oh, I've been there at least once. At least that region. Very friendly folk. How about you, Robin Haggard? That is your name, right? I didn't forget that one.
What do you mean forget a name? What happened in that village?
Nothing happened in the village. Just tell me where you're from. Please, that's all I'm asking. I just want to know. No! Being judged by Lenny too!
I just felt disappointment, fuck!
I got the meaning behind it. I think you spelled disappointment wrong again.
Fuck, I'm just stuck at the
There's
dog.
2 P's. There's 2 P's.
I suck at spelling, okay? Okay, sometimes I just suck at spelling.
No, it's okay. I completely understand. So, Robin, where did you come from?
What happened in that village?
So, Seth, hey, glad to know your name. Where you come from? You come from up there again? You come from where I found you last time? That was like a year ago now, wasn't it? Right?
I look
You
at
really,
him,
you really
shake my
helped.
head again, look away.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys. I'm gonna go. And you're like preparing my my bedroll real quick. Like I'm gonna yeah. Hey, look, I gotta work on.
You're good.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh man, we should probably set up who's gonna watch, right? Yeah.
Go to sleep. I'll take first watch.
All right, Seth. Get to know you.
Okay.
I'll take second. You wake me up.
I can take second. I only need 4 hours.
Okay, I'll take third.
Okay,
You,
sure.
you wake me up,
Like,
Seth.
well, how long is gonna be each watch? Probably.
I
let's
mean,
just figure out first.
I think 2 hours, right?
2
Or no?
hours?
Wait,
Okay.
Well,
An
8
hour.
hours of sleep per person, right?
Yeah. We're gonna wake up like, I don't know, sometime.
Every 10 hours, someone's gonna be. Everyone wants to sleep 8 hours in total. You have to sleep for 10 hours.
We could do. Yeah, we could do.
And you want to do like 2-hour
do 2,
watches or
and
something?
then I'll be awake the rest of the time.
Yeah, we can do 2.
Yeah, so technically 3 watches total, 2 hours first watch, 2 hours second watch, third watch will just be me.
Alright.
Okay.
That
You-
sounds good.
You guys awake in the morning, and it is 10 hours from 9 o'clock. Would be 3. Then you get 7 a.m. I almost said p.m., but we can ignore that.
Oh, it's 7. Let's go. Bright and early.
Make sure that remove a lashing from your inventory.
Already did.
Okay. So you guys want to go now? Oh, you want to stay? Sorry, speaking. You could have stitched the king if you really wanted to.
Yeah, no, I know that's always an option, but it's not an option. But
Thank
it's an
you. This is
option.
the last time you're being reinforced that you can do whatever you want.
Could I go and just like talk to some random villagers, ask them if they've had any problems lately? Maybe.
If you want to.
I'm gonna be taking a look at the map for to see like chart next course basically at the camp.
Yeah, I'll do that to try to figure out how we're gonna make
You know what? I have something I need to do. Give me a second. But I mean, like, I'm gonna ask someone something. Hey guys, I just had to quickly message someone something.
Understandable.
I guess Robin will follow Seth into town.
Already splitting the party. Let's go. I'm loving it.
Go.
Loving it. That's my favorite part of the D&D is splitting the party up.
As you enter the village, you're all talking. It's like, oh no, it's pretty peaceful around here, mate. This is the one guy. I mean, we've been seeing some beasties about, but we don't really see much, mate.
Yeah, well, do you maybe have some small task you might need help with? Maybe I can earn a little money from it?
If you're trying to get money, why don't you actually get a real job?
Oh,
Damn.
Damn.
I walk away with my head down.
damn. I was not ready for that one. Jeez. I wasn't even there, but I felt it.
Yeah.
It's like felt from like across the town. Just oh damn.
You don't cost a town of sassy ones for no reason. Chesterfieldians are known for the sass. You better watch yourself, mate.
Well,
So my
I
accent's
guess I
slowly
do.
getting less and less Australian. And like less British. And becoming who knows whatever the heck it's.
Yeah.
Almost like a mixture of Scottish or Irish, I'd say.
That's why I try not to do accents. And also I don't want. That's a good thing I'm British.
Well, I guess I
Sorry.
walk back to
Sorry.
camp and say, let's go.
See Seth's defeated face. I'm like, oh god, what happened now?
As Rennie's cut starts to weave and go south towards Small Castle, you're gonna see him quickly giving a nod of disapproval as he walks by you again. Going
Seth,
south.
I'm gonna walk. Seth, are you okay?
Go.
I understand. I understand, Seth. I understand. Let's get moving. I get that. Don't worry. Let's get out of here, guys. We didn't decide where to go.
Let's go
Yes.
north.
Start going.
We could go
north?
to north to the next town over. That's not gonna take like that long, I feel.
That's true.
Yeah, that's like half the distance from Marchester, right?
It's gonna take half the day, and then we can. I don't know.
It's like half the day. It's definitely closer than it is to Mulcaster. That city.
Yeah, how long is that block? I need to know. I need to make my own.
Lengthwise, what I use, Nick, is see in the top left how there's the mile marker.
Oh frick! I'm accidentally posting squares. Hold on.
Not the squares. At least they're not T's. At least they're not
Make it
T's.
31. At least they're not T's. Not yet.
So I have it set to 30. That's how I have it. This one's set. 30 is 1 day because 30 miles is the average walking speed for 1 day for D&D.
Yeah.
So that would be like your if you wanted your own like day marker, though you could also do it longer. This goes up
I
for a
want to
total
make
of 10
just
days.
my own, like 30-day mark, like 30.
I noticed with feet before, at least like when I tried measuring it, it was about like 2.7. Like for the feet on the map.
2.7.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's 4.1. I miscounted.
I got mine to like 4.7. Somewhere in the 4 range. I just want it so I can
Yeah.
use it to like map stuff out myself as well, so I don't have to like.
So I guess if you want to be
Right.
generous, have it set to like 4 feet for like 1 day. So if you want to say like, oh, from Chesterfield to Rutherham, it's 3.5 feet. I don't know how to exactly set it up for like your own custom thing. Like, I know you can set the things, but I'm not sure there's a way you can do it like by like 1 day, 2 day, etc. If that makes sense.
Okay.
So then I don't want to grid this map because it's a map, and I feel like that's just gonna like mess too much up in the world map. Because I'm not the most I mean, I'm pretty experienced in World 20. I'm not the most experienced when it comes to trying to mix map modes. If that makes sense.
Well, I say we just go up to the next town.
Yeah, let's move up to the next town. I
Or
think that
that's
makes
a
sense.
city, you said?
Yes, it is.
It looks like a city more than a town, anyway. Yeah.
You're correct.
Alright.
Oh, dang. My rules are interesting when it comes to certain things. So I'm gonna say. God, can. You know what? Wait a minute. Isn't Norwich an actual city in England?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Oh no, it's a city in Connecticut. No, yeah. Wow. Thank you, random city, random town, James and Noino, because it's kind of hard to come up with names in the quick. Maybe I should. You know what? Shh, no, ignore that. As you keep on walking, you eventually reach the town of Dewsbury.
Dewsbury.
Yeah. If you can't tell what place this place is kind of based off of by the size of the continent, well, you know, shape. There's something wrong with you.
Obviously, it's Berlin.
Not something wrong with you, so I don't mean that with that. Yeah, I mean. Anyway, you guys eventually reach the town of Dewsbury. Or city. And as you reach the city, it's not the most fortified. There's like a interesting mix of stone and wood walls. Like, there's like basically ruined stone walls, and the parts that are too ruined to actually use as walls, they have wood completing it to make it all the same height and like, you know, defensive capability. And as you walk to it, you eventually reach a gate. And the gate, the guards, they look at you. And they say, "Hey, are you friend or foe?"
Friend?
Depends on your definition.
I don't see why we're foes.
You're not
Or
a,
half.
how do I say this? Beastie men.
Beastie man? What, can you define what a beastie man is?
I
Kinda,
don't want to say it, but
I'm loose on the
A
terminology,
werewolf.
mind you. Oh,
Oh.
I'm not. Are you any
I'm
of you guys
not.
werewolves?
No?
No, but this guy's had an interesting encounter with a wolf before.
All right, we're not werewolves.
okay, you're coming.
Thank you. I don't see how their defense is that they just asked if we're werewolf, and we just said no.
As you the door's coming out, suddenly a man runs out and he's holding a ball surrounded by multiple rings around it on the sides.
Oh, that's
And he also, on the
what's
other
that?
hand, he has a little spray bottle thingy, like a perfume bottle, and he starts
Are-
spraying on you. He's like,
oh,
"If
God,
thou
okay.
a sinner, and thy or a demon of monster of night, a packed male of the demons, thy shall burn as I use the holy word of iron on thy." He starts spreading on all of you, and he looks
Oh, huh.
scared,
They got in
and
my
then he
mouth.
sees-
Oh God.
and he sees quickly to make sure, and he checks. He's surprised, like, "They is not burning. They are not werewolves. They are men," says the old man as he starts running back inside.
Oh, I guess they have a werewolf problem. I think
They
that-
were
I
not
think
but
that-
singed by the holy water. That means they are not enemy of iron, like the werewolves are.
I guess they're not werewolf. We're not werewolves, right? Like,
Guess not.
yeah. Let's go. I guess. Kind of confused, but let's go.
Now I just realized maybe I can put the current date in the top left corner.
Oh, perfect. I need that.
Oh, like how many days we are in on our mission, or
What the current date is in like a year, so it's currently the
Oh.
17th of January, 394. Officially, your mission is due the 16th of February. That's what he said. That's what he gave you as a time limit. So, like, now you guys can see which days. I swear, if you have a time mission, might as well give you the time.
Oh, I
It also
think
just
he
gives
should
me
have
a-
made us remember the days. Honestly, I was already writing stuff down for days and stuff.
Well, do you know what day you started on?
Yeah, it should have been the 15th, right?
16th.
No, the 16th. 16th was when we started because we slept, and it's the 16th. And today's the 17th, obviously. 'cause
Okay,
we
so you
put
want me
that
to do it then? I'll do it.
down. If everyone else is fine with like having to remember days and stuff,
I really
like,
don't care.
I'm making a
I was
personal
about to-
journal for all
was
this
a-
stuff. So.
I was writing down what the year had been as you were deleting it.
Oh, it's 394.
It's been like, I'm also kind of keeping it for myself. Eventually, when I can add this on for notes, session notes.
Yeah, yeah.
You can keep it for yourself.
Oh no, that's what I am. I'm keeping it for myself. I just put in the DM layer.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah.
There's
yeah.
a DM layer on World 20, which makes it
Yeah,
so it's
yeah,
only stuff like the DM can see.
okay, well,
Well, I guess we
are
head in,
have
right?
we walked in at this point? Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're
Yeah, yeah,
walking in, I suppose.
You're inside the city. There's a guards, and you see the priests walking up and entering a little cathedral.
Can we look around and see what else we see?
You see a line, a store, like you see a square full of different market stalls, filled with hundreds of colorful different streets. You see a fort in the back, which seems to be where the local count or lord lives. And then along with this, you also see multiple up wanted signs. And
The one?
you also see a couple of inns.
Can I take one of the wanted signs?
The wanted sign says, "Wanted. Wanted werewolf of Dewsbury Forest. Wanted dead were put to guard Captain Thomas for reward." And reward says 25 gold.
Oh.
We kind of need the money. If
And it says,
I'm-
we can
underneath
pay
it,
out in, like a day.
"Warning, has killed multiple talented guards before and has apparently claimed the lives of different people, possible that can infect others." And also
Huh.
Nate says, "The last adventurers who came here, a group of two, get completely destroyed. We have not seen them since."
I'm gonna put the wanted sign in my pack. Like, take it with me.
Mm-hmm.
Could we maybe go speak to the Lord and ask
Well-
him about his problem?
Well, let's talk to the guard captain.
Oh.
If we want to talk about this
Okay.
stuff.
Let's do that then.
So I think we'd rather go there.
I just like being direct, you know?
I like just being direct.
Definitely not because he would have all the money.
I think it's because he has all the money. What? No. I would never.
It would never.
I would never. That's not part of me.
That's absurd.
Fine, let's go to the guard captain.
So, I guess it'd be investigation, or you could ask around for the guard captain. Investigation, you just want to try finding him on your own, but
I'm gonna investigation to find my own. God, I'm terrible today.
what you do is you walk into the jail itself, and you're like, "A guard captain?" As a man comes up to you, he's like, "Hi, I'm the jailer. The guard captain's not here. Well, is the jail and the guards are involved? Well,
This
he's
isn't
not
where the
here.
guard
He's at the
captain is."
barracks, which is part of the castle, because,
Where's the guard captain? May I ask?
he's in the castle, in the barracks.
Oh, yeah, okay. Let's. I'll leave the jail here. Hey guys, so it's not there.
Also, yes, I know it's weird. The jail's not part of the castle. I'm sorry, but
It's,
it's pretty odd.
It's
also
the
not
castle,
the
guys. He's
Well,
He's
let's
in
head
the
to
castle.
then.
yeah. I guess we head there.
You
Let's
enter the
go.
castle. You see there's a couple of different doors. There's one big door, and there's a side door which has a couple of training equipment outside of it. And there's also another side door to the right of the main door. The other side door, the training equipment's to the left. The one to the right has different cooking supplies and like cloth stores outside of it.
Mm-hmm.
And in front of you, you see a man in fancy armor, same as that as the guy who led you to the king. And he has on him he's a bit overweight, he's a bit fat. And he has a big, giant, curly mustache. Like, you know, it's
Okay.
like 1920s, like, villain mustache. Not villain mustache, but like 1920, like, French mustache, I guess.
Yeah, the French handlebar.
Yes, that.
Gotcha.
The Poisson handlebar.
I found the perfect picture to show it. For D&D, there we go. For them and thing. But for you guys, let me just put this in general. Here we go.
Yes.
So mustache, yes.
All right. So I call out to him. Hello, sir.
Good evening.
And that's it.
I'm
Yeah,
the
are you
guard
the guard?
captain.
Oh, it's Hi, guard captain.
How very manly you sound, sir.
Yes, I know.
Well,
Yeah.
we are trying. Nick, pull out your poster.
Oh, I rummaged through
Or
my
sorry,
stack.
well off. Yes.
Yeah.
Pull up poster.
I rummaged through my stack and I pull out the wanted sign.
Oh,
We wanted
Did
to
you
ask
kill
about
him?
this.
No, we wanted to ask you about it.
I assumed so. I've been cursed to talk this way until he is dead. We used to be friends, you see. Until he sold his soul to the demons. As he releases one single tear.
Oh, it's a sad
Well,
story, but I didn't know that werewolves can do that.
We're the work of demons, you know. And not the work of iron.
Well, we're kind of interested in maybe taking him out for you. We
Huh. All he's gonna go to Dewsbury Forest. It should be on the map. It's this thing.
But this thing.
Is he pointing at our map and showing us?
Yes, that's what he's showing.
Okay. All right. So I just wanted to personally ask maybe if I could get a down payment to help us take it out.
Which one's
Firstly,
the forest?
Please.
So tiny forests, so like these single trees.
Oh, okay.
You know, like the big
I just
ones, like
wanted-
actual big forest. The thing is that this is a pretty small to ILL scale, so it's kind of hard to just like.
I know. I was
tiny
just asking
forests.
which one he pointed at because I didn't
Yeah,
see.
yeah, okay. That's when
That's
you
why.
know. I was wanting to know for like everyone watching also. They do say that all werewolves are servants of Chakranel, the demon lord. But anyways, besides the point. When I am free, I can finally talk like this. My true stoic voice. But besides the point.
Yes.
You just talk like that.
Now
Wait, you
I
just
just
talk
wanna
like that
add-
normally? Did you not? I'm so
yeah,
confused.
wait, he did just talk like that.
I can
You
only
just
talk
talk
like that
like
when I'm trying to show that's how I used to talk. It's a weird curse.
Then why don't you just always try to show how you used to talk while walking around talking?
You know how that is?
Wouldn't that not be just like a loophole that you could use? I think I'm making him
I
think
used to say, like this, there's a good point, good sir.
Yeah. I mean, I still want to like slay him for the money, but you know, like, it wasn't that like it's sucky curse, but like, there's a way around it.
So I used
Yeah,
to
like
say,
monsters.
well, if you want to kill him, you should be in that first. He only comes out really at night, so he should be there while he's resting. We call him
sir.
Bane Fang.
Anything.
Now, I just want to point out,
Yes,
we look
Bane,
like a
fair.
pretty tough group of adventurers, right? You see the four of us.
I have no idea
As
what
I
you
used to
guys
say,
do.
I do. So you do look strong.
Okay,
Oh,
so
you do. Oh.
we can take care of this problem for you, but we're gonna need a little bit of a down payment to go grab supplies, because werewolves are tough creatures, right?
As I used to say, I'll give you 5 gold.
Well, we get 5 gold.
That's better than nothing.
I hope that's for all of us. Like,
Yeah,
each
yeah.
person 5 gold.
No,
Not
it gives you
just
5 gold
gold.
in total.
Oh,
Oh, fine.
Everyone was 25 gold, not 25 gold a person.
25 gold. It would only be
Yeah.
20.
all right. All right. Well, we thank you, sir. This could help us get I don't know, some silver or something.
It can give. We can take that gold and make it to silver pieces instead. Then we have silver,
I don't
guys.
know. Because, I mean, 5 gold could be, like, more silver, right? Because gold's worth more than silver, most likely.
Yeah, no. I mean, yeah, each silver piece is 10 gold. Is 10 silvers for 1 gold piece. So it's like 50
I mean,
silver
what if we
pieces.
get, like, a silver dagger or something? I don't know.
I don't know.
Could we head over to, like, the shops, then? Maybe see what we can find?
I'm thanking the duder. I'm gonna thank him. I'm gonna say thank you.
Oh,
Thank you, sir. Yep.
As I used to say, you are welcome.
Yep. All right.
And that's it.
Hopefully see you later. Leaves.
As he used to
Like-
say.
He just has to add as he used to say to everything, and he can speak normally.
And now that we've left, okay, guys, so we can either run off with the 5 gold and continue, or we can go for the 25.
I mean, I think it's beneficial if we go for the 25.
Okay.
Though I don't
It's
think
not
he's giving us
25. It's only
25 in
20 I
total.
gotta get now because you got the 5
Yeah,
as part of
yeah.
the down payment.
Yeah, I think it's... Yeah.
Question is who gets the 5 gold.
I thought it was like more of a party. 5
I mean, I
golds.
persuaded, I'll hold it on me.
You can hold it on you.
The point is who's gonna hold it on them.
Me, I will do it.
Yeah, Spencer's.
I got 5
Mr.
gold.
Seth.
Then I guess you
Alright,
can figure out how you're gonna split the rest later on.
We can... I don't know, we'll find it out.
The
when we
rest
get
is
there.
20. The rest is 20. There is 4 of us.
So, what do you guys want to do with that 5 gold? You want to try and find the werewolf right away?
Let's go look at shops. Maybe there's like a potion or something we can get.
Okay.
Or like something that can help with... Maybe we can buy like a... There's like the monastery type thing, right, in this town?
Yeah.
In the city?
Ooh.
Yeah, maybe we can buy like a little like spray of holy water.
Oh yeah, maybe we could have them like bless our weapons or something. Dude.
Something like that. I don't know. Let's go ask. I think we should ask before we go to the shop at least.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, let's go find the monastery.
You go
Um,
to the church and open
Yeah, the
its
church. I said
doors.
monastery.
As inside you see 2 clerics and the man displayed you before, who you can only assume is the arch cleric, the man who's in charge of the church.
Yeah. Hello. I like kind of shout in the church.
Ah,
Uh,
we have visitors. Welcome, welcome, he
Hi.
says.
Hi.
How may Ion help you today?
Well, we want to know if we can borrow like holy water spray, like the one that you used on us. We're going to fight well off. Not well off. I'm well off. The werewolf. Fang Fang. I forgot his name partly.
I put it in the chat, I think. Yeah,
I know, and I wrote it down too. It's not-
Same thing,
I
yeah.
wrote it down too. It's just because I'm dumb. Bang Fit. Yeah,
Oh.
we're.
Yeah, we can do that for the church. Just give me a second. Hey, Sister Sarah, go get some, as what woman looks like when the woman Craigs looks up and says, "Oh yes, right away, Father," and she runs away. Now, my child, over in the water. All you need to do is throw the water on the wolf. When you throw the water on the wolf, it will be able to make it immune. It will make it so it's, vulnerable to all weapons, as opposed to just silver.
I see. Oh, that would be helpful.
Just
Good
don't
thing
miss.
we came here first. Yeah, well, that's.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that would make sense. Just don't miss.
Because if not, you probably cannot win you.
Yeah, no, I think that would be a problem if we miss.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, no, not a problem. Like, definitely, like, I don't. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, all right. So you said it was how much for the water? I say, looking into my wallet that is completely fucking empty. Dust pops out of it. Yeah. How much for the water?
Oh, it's free.
Free
You're
of
a
charge.
church, you know.
Free of charge. Oh, you're so kind.
It's what
Oh,
we've been taught by the descendants of Ion.
oh, you are very kind, sir. You're very kind.
Don't forget to go in churches. Don't forget to go to church at least once a week.
Oh, I will. I guess I'll take the bottle of holy water, like the little thing of holy water.
Could I also get one?
Yes. So guys,
Oh,
you guys
perfect.
add holy water.
Oh, perfect. We have 2 people who have it. That means there's 2 times to miss the throw. And be absolutely
Oh my
disappointed.
god. You're both missing out on this.
I don't plan on missing, though I will maybe miss. I will not lie. All right.
Should we still go to the market since they didn't charge us for that? Or
Yeah, no, no, of course. Like, that was just, like, kind of like a good thing that they didn't charge us. Let's go to the market. Is there like a holy water in the compendium?
I don't think so.
I'll just add it
There
custom
is.
1 pound.
There
Is there
is
actually?
holy water in the campaign. Yes, there is, and I'm gonna add it to my freaking items. Hold up. I forgot how to add it. Oh shit. There is a holy water though. That is true.
Oh my god, it even does damage.
I know. It's the best part.
You can splash it on a creature within 5 feet or throw it up to 20. Shattering on
There we go.
impact. In your case, you
put-
make a ranged attack against a target creature, using the Holy Wonder as an improvised weapon. Target is a female undead, takes 2d6 radiant damage. And the critical paladin may create Holy Water by performing a special ritual.
Takes 1 hour. Well, I didn't know that, but you need 25 gold of powdered silver. Oh fuck! And you have to expend a first level slot. Ah.
Yes, so basically you need to use 25
We don't
gold
have the
to-
money. We don't have the money for it. That's all that I know.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing you got clerics.
Yeah, we don't have money though. Well, at least we know. You can throw it up to 5 feet or splash it. Alright, throw it up to 20 or splash it in 5.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well. I'll make sure. I'll keep it on me for now. The one holy water. On at least the one I have.
Uh-huh.
May has it.
Yeah.
And then I guess we're off to,
Dewsbury first?
yeah. No,
Oh, wait, I thought we were
no,
going to
the-
market first.
no,
Yeah.
the market first.
Oh,
Sorry, the
okay,
market
yes,
first.
I'm a dummy.
I said yes, thinking that she said the market, and my brain just turned off. My brain
Yeah,
was
that
just like,
little circle market
yeah.
you said earlier, right?
yeah, we should get to the market first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. As you enter the market, you see different types of, like, different stalls. Potions, weaponsmiths, food, special food, whole foods, vegan foods. You also see, like, you know, more potions. A guy is selling water, but it's a different color.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot.
What happened to something
Water, but
happened?
it's different color.
Yes.
I go up to him and ask what it is.
He says, "Oh, this is my new fancy sparkling water. It's my
Oh.
invention. I've used the magic to add carbon to the water. I used magic to, you know, add ions to the water itself and make it so it has carbon in it, as opposed to just hydrogen and oxygen."
Okay, have a nice day. I walk away.
Oh, I want to know. I want to see. Can I roll to see if I've heard of this before? I do want to know if I've ever heard about this on my travels around this whole stupid ass continent.
That would be, I guess,
No, if it's-
history.
Yeah, I assume it would be history. Well, yeah, obviously. Obviously, I'm not rolling the
Ah.
list today, guys.
You don't recognize it.
Yeah, okay. I was like, oh, that's something I need to write down. I'll continue off.
So,
You said there
What do you guys
was
going
an armor
for?
weapon spot too.
yes, there was an
Let's go for weapons, I think, right?
I mean, we
Unless there's
could, or we
something
could go for
different.
something that's like potions. That's
Yeah,
my
okay,
two
is there a
ideas.
weapon spot?
Yeah, potion.
Potions are very helpful. That's all I've learned. That's all I've learned.
As you go to the potion shop, a old woman comes out. "Oh, welcome, dearie, to my potion shop. Can I help you?"
Oh, hello. What did we want to buy here? The potions.
What would
Yeah.
you like to buy, dearies?
What kind of potions you got? You got potion?
You got all types
I've
of
not been to one of these
potions.
places. All types.
Um,
Got a potion
take
to
a look
revert
at the
werewolfism?
That's sadly not a potion, my dear.
Ah, well, I wanted to find. It was worth asking.
Why? Do you know someone? Because the only thing you could do to save those soy inside is to make them beg for the mercy of Takashio before they die.
I mean, I was
And
asking
to
because we're off to.
and then to forgive and beg for the forgiveness of those sin. That's the
I see,
only thing you can do, dearies.
I see.
At
I
least
see.
that's what the church says.
I was asking just because we were gonna go fight Bang Fang, and I heard on the wanted poster that it might be contagious, and I didn't want to become a werewolf anytime soon. So yeah, I thought maybe there was a way to cure it, but yeah, guess not.
Well,
That's
not
okay.
truly known, but I'm not sure exactly how it works.
I see. Well, it was worth an ask.
Yeah. Well, does she have like some health potions, maybe? Would those be
Probably.
the most useful?
Oh yes, I
Yeah,
have
other than
health
anything to
potions.
revert werewolfism, health potions are the next best.
So, that'd be for, well, if you want, what type of healing potion do you want?
Well, what do you got on hand?
Well, I'm not, the best when it comes to potions. So I got potions of healing and minor potions of healing, but a mining potion of healing would cost you about 25 gold pieces, and a potion of healing would be 50.
I see.
Is there any way you could?
Group rule.
All right, that's a lot of money. Maybe we can leverage the fact that we're gonna fight Beloff. Not Bella. I'm so wrong with my words, guys. Bang Fang. I mean, maybe we can leverage the fact that we're fighting Bang Fang, and get a discount.
Interesting.
If not,
Yeah,
we can go get the weapons. If not, we can hope that weapons are cheap. I doubt it though, but we can hope.
Well, I'm
That's
sorry,
a
but
lot of gold.
alchemy is kind of expensive, you know?
Oh shit, she heard us. That was very loud.
Yeah, well, for you didn't decide that we wanted to go
Shit, guys, that was
You're
very
right.
loud. You didn't hear us. I'm stammering now, guys. God. I'm gonna pat Seth on the back. All right, Seth, go do your magic. I guess.
Okay,
Go
I
talk
walk
to her. I can't.
outside. Okay, but hear me out here. I walk outside. Can I use can I use disguise self to disguise myself as the royal guard?
Oh no, we're
What?
already
And
getting
walk
out.
back in.
We're already going into antics, aren't we?
If you want to, I'm not stopping you.
Yeah, that's what I want to try.
You know what? If it keeps us from dying in our first encounter, I'll take it.
Werewolf, this thing sounds.
I forgot to add back my hit points from our long rest that was during the last night's sleep.
Yeah, back now.
I just remembered. I was like, oh shit, they're still at -2. I gotta go fix this.
Anyway,
Still back?
yeah, I want to do the disguise self thing, and ask if she has a shipment ready for the royal guard.
Oh,
So, like, this is me
are
walking
you
out
from
with
the
a
Wild God? I'm sorry, but I don't remember getting a shipment. Remember what it was? My mind hasn't been working as it used to be.
I
I'm
look
getting
at the
older
other.
in age.
I look at the other two and go, huh? I didn't know the royal guards get from the place here too. I thought they'd have their own personal stash.
Oh well, hey, you gotta get us from somewhere. Well, do you have anything on hand that we could take? We have a couple of injured soldiers that just came back from an expedition
Oh, well,
that could use some help.
I guess I could, if it's Father King, I can find me some potions. I only have 1 potion of healing on me at the moment.
Oh well, anything you
But I
got.
have a
can help.
potion of healing and 2 minor potions of healing.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
anything
really,
that can help.
I really hope Steph gets back. This guy's gonna take everything. Like, talking to the rest of this party. I'm not even
Here
rolling
you
for
go.
this
It's the
intelligence
only thing I
DC.
have. He says, as she hands you 2 minor potions of healing and 1 potion of healing.
Oh my, oh goodness.
2
what-
minor.
damn.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
So a potion of healing is 2d4 plus 2 when you use it, and then a minor potion of healing, which is my own homebrew item, is a 1d4 plus 1.
That's a homebrew. Okay.
It's a
so
homebrew.
let
So
me
it's
do
Yeah,
not
that
gonna
one you're gonna have
exist.
to manually add.
Yeah.
again. Got it.
Mostly because for some reason it exists in other D&D versions / other D&D video games, but not in 5th edition.
You really think it would like too?
It
Like you
would,
really
'cause,
think
like,
like a minor would
For
exist
example,
too? It just makes sense.
in Dungeons and Dragons, Bolo's Keep, which is a video game for the GameCube, they have it. But but it's like, what do we get? Minor potion of healing's a thing, so I don't know why it does not exist in this.
So I have 2 spell slots remaining because I used that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a
Um,
spell slot.
Then potion of healing. One of those. And the other one, this is a minor.
Mhm.
2 of them. And how much do they weigh?
I'm not entirely sure.
A normal one's 0.5.
Probably about the same,
Probably-
I'd say.
It's probably about the same then.
0.5.
So I say let's put 0.5 also.
Got it. Cool. Alright, so now I walk outside and wait for the rest of the group. And also disable my disguise after she can't see me.
Wow,
Damn.
that guy.
Why is it
That guy
every
really
D&D session I run, there's people scamming old women out of their potions?
We need these!
I'm like talking to the resident, like, wow, that guy really just came and bought everything. I don't know what we're gonna.
Leave anyway.
Yeah,
Okay.
just
There's a
hey,
person
Seth,
in
some
stock
rant.
here.
I don't know if you saw him, but this guy just came in from the night. He got all the potions in stock, like all the healing ones. So like we might as well just go for like might as well just go to the weapons now, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we can go to the weapons if
They
you
didn't
want.
sign
but,
me Scott onto Ryoko music? What?
It just moved to.
This is still the same thing, I think.
Okay. So I say, anyway, on an unrelated note, I found us some potions.
Oh, you found us. Where did you get them? They look awfully like the exact same that the woman
Oh, don't
gave.
worry about it.
I
Just
can
know
I
that
roll?
we have them.
Can I roll insight into this?
If you want to, roll insight, and then Spencer, roll deception against that.
Hmm. Yeah. That was my one good roll for tonight.
You know there's something fishy. You know there's something very fishy going on here about those
They're the-
potions.
They're the exact same potion. And you were in. You left and you didn't come out for like a while. Like come back in for a while. Like. Steph, can we like talk over here real quick? I want to
Sure.
like pull Steph away from the party.
Fine.
I want to stay on like under like quiet breath. Like Steph, did you scam that old woman those potions?
Hey, listen. I did what had to be done.
Steph,
One
I
of these
had it-
potions would have been
I had a
majority of
different
our
opinion of you.
reward.
I had a different opinion of you. It's definitely changed. Thanks for this though. We definitely need those potions.
Yeah.
Alright, let's
Give me a second. Chat.
let's get back to the group after that.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Whoops, that's a different thing. Whoops.
Hey group, hey, what's up guys? Markiplier.
That's some of his official D&D artwork.
Who,
I'll leave it
who
there.
is Markiplier?
He's a funny jester, man.
You didn't never watched his plays? You've never watched his plays, man. You're really missing out.
Markiplier Shakespeare.
He's a traveling. He travels around and does plays in different cities. He's a.
Oh, I think I've seen him once.
Oh, you've seen him, right? Yeah, he's really cool. Seth, you've seen him, right?
I've heard of him. Yeah, he talks about those
Yeah.
scary bears or whatever.
Yeah. I hear. I've watched the entire like series of those plays of those scary bears. It was really intense.
Yeah.
So after the fourth or fifth one, it wasn't super scary anymore. But I still came for his reaction. It was always a bit interesting. So that latest bear one was kind of a flop. He kind of got angry towards the end of it. I don't know what happened. Kind of got angry over it, but you know, it was interesting still.
Alright, so I do still have the gold.
Yes, you still have.
Do we want to go over to the weapon guy, or?
Yeah, I think we still should go to the weapon guy.
You guys are getting like scot-free from like everything.
But
Hey. Worked.
I mean, it works, so.
no, if it works, it works.
We go over to the weapon guy, and it's actually like a young woman in her 20s. It's like, hey, welcome to my weapon store. How can I help you? What do you need?
Sell anything made out of silver?
Silver, eh? What are you looking for?
What can we get for 5
You,
gold?
you have like a catalog of silver weaponry that we can take a look at?
Maybe like a dagger or some arrows or something?
Like any?
A piece of silver that's sharp on one end and big enough for us to hold.
What can we get with 5 gold? Everything goes silent. The shopkeeper stares and keeps on staring, boring holes into your head. Your head, the holes are being bored into my head. My
So,
eyes are
she says,
slowly
well,
melting.
it depends on what you actually want. And also your budget, because weapons depend on the price, you see? You know, there's different prices, different weapons.
I throw 5 gold coins on the table and say, what can we get for that?
I think she
You want
just said
something
like
for
that.
all of you guys, or, what exactly?
Just one should be fine.
One
I think.
would be fine.
One weapon.
Okay, for 5 gold pieces.
1 to 2 weapons. That at least.
I can get you a
Minimum
dagger
one,
for 2
maximum
of that,
two.
she says.
Dagger
Two-
for 2?
A gold dagger, actually, 3, because it's a bit different material, so it's not gonna be exactly the same.
Can
3
you
gold
make it
pieces for
2
the
and a
dagger.
half?
You're 5.
I try to haggle for 2.
See, 2's, that would be, persuasion.
Persuasion, got it.
And I will NPC wall. I was just, fine. I cost 2 for the normal daggers, but, I don't know, I've never really made anything out of silver, but, actually, with the werewolf people are actually talking about all that, you're not the first people to look for silver anyway. So, yeah, 2 gold pieces for silver.
Alright.
Get
Take
2 of them.
3 gold pieces back.
Oh, we could get 2 of them though. We could have another
Do
person.
we want?
Honestly, we probably should.
I mean, it's better. I mean, to be fair, we should have probably all gotten holy water, but I don't think we want to go back there and go beg for holy water again.
Yeah. I think
So
that's fine.
might as well go with 2 and have two people with 2 daggers, 2 people with daggers, 2 people with like holy water.
Yeah.
Spread it out so everyone has it.
Yeah, can we get 2 of those?
Okay, here you go, she says as she puts 2 silver daggers out. Oh, and here's the sheaves too, she puts out too.
Who's gonna take them?
We
Well,
really don't have holy water, so.
Yeah, I'll take 1 since I don't have the holy water.
I'll also take one.
Yeah,
since I also
non-holy
don't
water
have
should take them, obviously.
it. Okay, so is there a silver dagger in
It's a
here.
dagger.
Should I just
Yeah.
like do a normal dagger and then rename it silver?
Yeah, probably. I don't see why not.
Yeah,
I
just
don't see
normal
why it
size. Like, yeah, it's like take another dagger from the compendium and name it silver compendium. Silver. It doesn't matter too much. It technically counts as an enchantment, I think, but it doesn't matter that much.
I mean, is using a different material really an enchantment? If you think about it.
I don't know.
If you think about it, not exactly, but like I get where you're coming from.
I think it is like more of an expensive material, so but I don't think it has like a different thing generally.
No, I don't think they have a difference. Like a different thing. I looked up to see if there's some like silver dagger, but no.
I know there is something. There's like something. There's an effect called silvered. So,
Yeah.
but I think that's just like
Well,
what
I'm
it is
ready.
name wise. Okay, so what do you guys do now?
What time of day is it right now?
So you got here at about I would want to say 3 p.m. It's now about like 4 p.m.
Hmm.
We could.
I don't know if it's a good idea to go right now. He's more active at night, right? So we might want to wait until tomorrow morning.
We might want to wait till tomorrow. Yeah.
Maybe we can learn some more about him from townsfolk.
Okay.
Though they did say
Are
almost
these
everyone's
werewolves-
dead.
Are they like classic werewolves where they are only
Seemed like it was
transformed
just
on a
one.
full moon?
I don't know, but it seemed like it's only one werewolf either way.
Right.
And they don't like light, I don't think, and obviously not holy stuff. I mean, the guy said that they're like it's asleep during the day. At least I remember him saying that.
Yeah.
Well, let's wait for. Oh, but how long will it take us to get there? Because those woods are kind of far, and they're like probably at least a couple hours. So should we maybe take a short rest and then leave so that we get there bright and early in the morning?
It would be. Actually, let me just use
Like
my
half a
epic.
day, right?
Let me use my epic scroll. Yeah, but like it's half a day to get to them, and then we'd have to actually search, which is the problem.
Yeah.
But I don't want us to take an exhaustion level. Is the thing. We can
Oh,
head
we have to
halfway.
eat, don't we?
You need 8 hours or you take exhaustion.
Oh,
Like you need the rest, sadly. Or at least I think you need just a rest, but I don't remember exactly how exhaustion works because I'm not an exhaustion user.
I'm not entirely sure myself.
I can see, but I don't. I remember it's something to do with rest. You need a long rest to to lose a exhaustion level. Don't know how you get it, but it's fine.
Yeah, I think it's good.
So should
Oh.
we wait
It's going 24 hours without long rest. That's how long it is.
without? Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay,
an
makes
entire
sense.
day, like basically staying up for a whole day-night cycle is not preferable.
Yeah.
So should we leave maybe sleep or
I mean, we could go halfway and then take
and wait outside?
camp,
Okay, yeah.
or we only have what, 1 gold left, right? Right? Come on, right?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Right.
I don't know. Yeah, you have one go. You have one go. Pretty sure.
We can try haggling super hard to get at least 1 tent to have for people, and then continue if we want. Haggle that hard to get 1 minus gold on a tent, but I don't know if that'll happen.
I mean, I'm pretty persuasive, as you've seen.
We can go try. It doesn't hurt to try.
Is there a general store then that might sell a tent?
Even if
do some
traveling.
multiple general stores.
Head into one of them. Like, why not?
Yeah, let's go to one of those.
Okay. As you go inside, the man looks at you. He's like, "Hey, welcome to the general store. How can I help you?"
Hi, we're
Hi.
looking for a tent. Do you perhaps have a tent around here?
A portable
10,
one,
eh?
really easy to carry.
How many you want? I got single people tents for like about 5 gold. I got, well, actually, no, let me go check. We gotta check, because, you know, we got all the things here, especially at Quick Beats.
Quick Pete's, eh?
Yep.
So,
Just give me the
if
duper.
you're real quick, you probably
Okay,
click on
2
the,
gold pieces for a 2-person tent. But if you want one tent, that is, why the fuck is the note? Where's the money? Give me the money.
Give me the money. Give me the money, Spider-Man. Give me the money,
Why is
Spider-Man.
the only money for why is the only money value for 5th edition for a 2-person tent?
You can just split it in half for one person, right?
Meanwhile, let me tell you something. 3rd edition has prices and weight for 1 person, 2 person, 4 person in the pavilion.
Damn.
I guess.
Well, you said there's 2 gold for a 2-person. Can I get
Yes.
them down to 1 for a 2-person?
That would be, that would be. What is it?
Persuasion, right?
I
What?
was
Yeah,
persuasion last
Persuasion, yeah, persuasion.
Haggling,
God,
right?
idiot.
Okay.
I could not think of the name for some reason.
time. Well, there's my roll.
Let me go roll. And I was like, fine. We have too many of them anyway.
Oh, so we're getting what?
A 2-person tent.
For 1 gold, right?
4 of us.
For 1 gold, yes.
And then we can buy it with another gold, a 1-person tent.
We only had 1 gold.
Wait, we did! I'm dumb, I thought we had 2 for some reason. If you can haggle it from 1 to 0, get it for free! I'm kidding, that's not gonna happen. That's not possible, I don't think. I'm just gonna wanna sell it for like nothing. Alright, I mean, you want me to carry the tent? I can.
Yeah, you take the tent.
Let me put
Okay,
the
so add
tent
tent to your, to your
in
this
inventory.
thing, inventory. And then you should
Yep,
be
that's the
good.
plan. Tent. Drop. There we go. It is in. I now own the tent in my backpack. Not in my backpack, but you know on me. Alright, I mean, that's everything, right? That's all the money.
I'm out of gold, so.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have any gold.
Should we take a trip, like, just outside the forest, maybe? Or, like, a little bit away from it, but we can, like, see it off
I
in the
don't want
distance?
to like.
It's
sleep
4 right now.
out of the forest.
Yeah, I don't want to sleep too near the forest, to be honest. Again, I gotta agree with May here. I mean, what? It's 4 right now, right? So, can spend like 3 or 4 hours or so walking realistically until it's like 8 p.m. and then we can like set up tent, other fun stuff. That makes sense, right? I'm not making any like.
You're not.
Yeah.
Why am I responding? I'm not part of this conversation.
Yeah, you're not on. You're not.
Here's the
God
voice
from
of
above
God.
starts speaking. Oh, what the hell? I didn't think he was real. Instantly multi-class as paladin. It's real. I must devout myself. I mean, we can start walking now, right?
Yeah, I'm following your lead.
Oh gosh, no. Seth's following my lead. Oh fuck. So
Yeah, we
panic.
could walk for 4 hours, then take.
Or until we're like about halfway. I don't actually know how much it's gonna be because I'm stupid and forget timings.
Yeah, like about halfway, and then we take 10-hour break. We can do the same thing we did last time for sleep schedules,
Yeah.
and then walk the rest of the way.
Yeah, and then we can start investigating the forest. Alright, onwards and upwards. I start drowning.
Okay.
Don't ask
In
me.
air?
Yeah, there's too much of it.
Oh my.
There's too much air, guys. Get the air out of me. Pump a crap ton of CO2 quickly. Find that magic guy with the carbonation. I need as much CO2 as possible. I assume we just start walking.
Oh yeah, it's funny.
Yep.
So you guys are now walking to the to the
The forest.
first. Okay, got it.
Halfway to the forest.
Oh, okay, halfway.
Yeah, halfway. Oh,
I am once writing notes for D&D. Wow.
wow, that's crazy.
Okay, so you walk halfway, and now it's about night. Oh, okay, this is way out there. I've been doing stuff on my own side.
I mean, we could do the same thing we did last time.
I mean, we should set up camp first, and then
Yeah,
find
set
all the funky stuff, so we actually have a little fire and stuff.
Yeah, that is true. I will go out and search for some twigs and dry leaves and dry
All right,
grass to
that's good.
burn.
Hey, Seth, you're good at being good.
Yes, I am.
Can you
a
go see if you
ranger.
can you go see if you can hunt some food? Anything that would make it so we don't have to eat rations again.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go out and try looking for some wildlife.
Yeah, and anything, any any
Yes,
animals or
there's
even like some
something-
berries or something. Anything that would help us eat. All right, I'll set up the tent and stuff, and then Robin, if you can find us some rocks. I don't want to burn the entire plains down again.
Yeah.
Yeah, last time.
It'd be investigation, right?
Okay, wait.
Would it be investigation, or would it be
Quickly,
survival?
myself, BRB, because I am getting thirsty, and I need to get some water. So I will be right back as I get some water.
Everyone starts screaming so fucking loud. Everyone just starts screaming. Also, I think like
Tarzan?
searching for food and twigs right now is probably gonna be survival, though I don't know how she's gonna rule it.
And then the rocks would probably just be investigation.
Either that or survival again. It really depends on how she's gonna rule it.
Prefer survival, because like I've got roll.
I prefer survival because my dex modifier's pretty good.
My wisdom is pretty.
Okay, I'm back.
Are the three of us using investigation or survival?
I'm looking for food.
Food. Yeah.
Food would be
I would think food
survival. Because
And
you're
I think
tracking
so is-
animals,
rocks.
and you're looking for like edible things.
And then
Rocks would be
fixing rocks.
investigation. And what's
Rocks
the
are
third person doing?
investigation.
And I'm gonna guess twigs are also investigation.
Yes, that would also be investigation.
Let's go.
You find some mushrooms and you find some berries, but you're not sure if they're You find a tree. Mike, you find the perfect rocks, Robin. You find the perfect rocks that you can use for anything. Like the perfect rocks for making a fireplace. Seth, you find some mushrooms and you find some berries. You don't know of what type, but you find them. And then May, you find an entire tree.
Hey, you found a tree.
So are we gonna be doing a long rest after this? Is that what we're considering it? Or
Yeah,
how long
we're
are we
probably
at?
gonna be doing a
Yeah.
long rest after this.
Okay,
Oh,
Could
long
I
rest,
use-
you got all your spell slots back. By the way.
yeah. So can I use detect poison and disease on this mover?
You
'Cause
can.
I have that.
Ooh, but do you
Okay.
have a U leaf?
Do I need that?
Do you have components? Do you have a components pouch?
No.
You need a U leaf then.
Okay, never mind then.
Because if you had a component pouch, you could use that and use it to pay money to like refill it.
No, we do not have that yet.
Yeah, no.
Should be something we look out for
Yeah.
later, though.
Yeah, we should.
I don't think any of us have that yet.
I mean, I don't, because I don't do spells anyway.
I mean, you can also try and see if you can look for like
Wait,
a
is
U
everyone
tree.
everyone
I mean,
else
if you
here
want
use
to.
spells?
I use
Oh my god, I'm
did
the
it,
only
yeah.
non-spellcaster.
Spencer, if you want to, you can also look for a U tree and try to
I-
find the U leaf yourself. It's up to you.
You know, might as well. Right? I don't think I want to eat something and it be poisoned, so I'll look for a yew tree, sure.
Okay. Roll investigation. You find the yew tree. You find like a couple at the edge of the forest as it's starting to get dark.
Okay. Can I take like 20 leaves with me?
Sure, yeah. That's gonna take you about 10 minutes, I would say, to do. So make
Okay.
sure you actually like get them and like not cut them.
Yeah.
It's a pine, cause it's a pine tree too. So I'm not sure what part of the leaf counts as the end of a leaf.
So
Oh my god, they make red olives. I'm not joking when I say this. This is what a yew berry looks like in a second. I need to show you. This is a yew berry.
oh well.
It's literally a red olive. I mean, maybe it's a gravy, I'm not sure.
Yum. I eat it. I'm not even close, but I eat it.
Okay, so now I guess, now if you do detect poison on it, which I assume you're still doing, right?
Yes.
Uh,
Yes, I will.
you can detect which berries are not poisonous, which berries, and which mushrooms are not poisonous. So you're able to get 3 non-poisonous mushrooms, and then 2 handfuls of non-poisonous berries.
Is this something I add to my bag or not?
Yeah, you can set it back. They don't have to worry about weight. So it's temporary. No, it's just in case you don't want to eat them all, like, right now. I'll use them all. You still find no animals, though.
Okay. And then the mushrooms, there was 2 of them.
Yes. And they're, like, big mushrooms, too. Like, portobello mushrooms.
Nice.
Not, like, the small type.
Alright. I head back to camp.
I presume you're probably the first one back. But I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I'm so sorry. I'm just setting up the camp and tent.
Okay, so as you all head back up, the tent and camp are set up, and I assume you guys start the fire. As you now have a camp. It's a decent way away from the forest, but the forest is still close. The town is about an hour walk away, so if something were to happen, you would be on your own for the most part. And that how it is.
Fair enough.
I'm just thinking. I'm sorry. That's all. I'm just spacing out a little bit. Sorry. My fault.
How about we grill up these 2 mushrooms I have and just snack on these berries while we wait?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, if you do
I
that,
guess.
you will not need to take any rations.
how much can I save for the other 2? How much can I save without needing to eat my rations for the other 2?
You can say enough. That's it. That's enough. Portobellos are pretty big, and there's a
Okay.
lot of berries, so
I mean,
Okay.
it's what, like half a mushroom each?
yeah, half a mushroom
Well,
each. Because I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
portobellos are the super big ones.
I think so.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
portobello. Whoops, my bad. If I'm wrong, no, yeah, you can make burgers with them. And you can make like pizzas. Yeah, they're huge. Oh my god.
I'm looking them up.
No, I
Let's
found
see.
the picture right here.
Oh yeah, no, those are huge. They're like a handful.
Yeah, so I'd say you can eat half and still be decent. You might be a bit hungry, but you'd still be fine if you eat like half. And the berries too.
Sure, I mean, we grill it up.
Yeah.
Have berries on the
I
side.
say
That's a
grill up
decent
the
meal.
mushrooms.
Yeah.
We already have a fire, right? So,
Another thing too
Yeah,
is this
yeah.
is also a time period when, you know, people would not have also always eaten that much. Unless you were super rich.
Yeah, we don't want that 1 foot thing that signified health.
Okay,
I don't know why that.
you guys rest. Is anyone? Okay, so who's doing watch first?
same as last time, I think, right?
Okay, so that means Spencer, you're first. Okay, Seth, I want you to roll a perception check. Let's see if he knows anything. In the distance, as it starts to get dark, you swear you see a figure leave the forest in a hunched back, running its way towards the city. You don't see it come back during the rest of your watch, but you did see it leave. And that's all you see.
Then
Unless you want to, like, I mean, also, it's like, I guess this
Well, not-
passes that you can do
it's
it.
not coming towards us. It's going towards the city.
Yeah, it's going to the
So
city.
we're,
It's
off
about,
to
like,
the side.
60 feet away from you, so it doesn't notice you guys.
Okay. So I'm going to keep an eye out, but at the end of my watch, I'm going to warn Nick. Are you next? Who's next?
Yeah, next.
Me, I'm next.
Nick's next. So I'm gonna warn Nick and say, "Hey, I saw this. Be mindful of that direction."
Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll go on to watch and be very mindful of that direction.
Perception. If you
Lickety
would.
clackety. Damn.
That's persuasion.
Oh, is that? Oh, I read it wrong.
Oh, lucky you.
Lucky me. Lucky me. That was
You
totally
don't
intentional.
notice anything, but yeah, you don't really notice anything during your sleep. During your watch. There's nothing out of the ordinary.
All right. So I mean, at the end of my watch, then I'll wake up. May
Mhm.
is the last watcher, and
Yeah.
I'll let May know about what Steph said before.
Okay, I will make sure I watch very carefully.
Excuse me. Perception. If you would.
It's-
That's
Oh,
Oh, there was nothing at first. Like, damn, nothing. I didn't know you could roll that bad.
That's funny. You don't notice anything. Also, I just realized I am slightly blocking the rolls. There we go. Maybe now a bit more. I think that should be good. Chat can always update me. No one else anything. Okay, so that's the end of that. Does anyone else have anything else they want to say and do?
No.
Okay, I guess this works. Okay, then that will be the end of the watch as you guys wake up. It is now the morning of the 18th. Say it from my head. And you are outside Dewsbury Forest. You're unharmed during the night. And now you must, I guess, see what happens. So what do you do?
Should we head back to the forest, or since I saw it head towards the city? Ooh. That's an idea. So, about what time last night did the creature leave the forest?
Like
Like, it was towards the beginning of the watch, right?
9:10. It was like the very beginning of the watch.
And we never saw it come back. It is... What time of the day now?
It is like early morning, 8 a.m.
Okay.
So it's been like 12 hours since then.
Not come back. Oh shit. That's pretty concerning.
Look, it could have come back. I'm not sure. No one else saw
I
anything,
mean,
though.
yeah, nobody saw it come back is
We
the
also
thing.
don't
That's pretty-
necessarily know that's a werewolf. We just saw there was a hunched over figure.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we can assume
We
that
should
it could be the werewolf.
we should check the forest first.
Yeah, let's search the forest.
Yeah, no, that's probably a good idea. We should all search together.
Okay. As you go into the forest, you see tracks, fresh tracks, and they are wolf-shaped.
Well,
Wolf babe.
to start.
Which way do they lead? More into the forest or
They
away?
lead more into the forest.
Let's follow.
Alright, well, we should follow them, but be careful.
These are fresh, you said?
Yeah, they're fresh.
Yes. Like 2 hours old at most, fresh.
Okay.
You keep on following them and eventually become human tracks.
Well, I think this is the werewolf we're looking for. Let's keep following him.
Seems promising.
Yeah, be wary though. We don't know what's around in the forest.
And eventually, you end up leading yourselves to a clearing in the forest. In this clearing, you see a lit fire, a couple of logs knocked over, a bed wall, and behind the bed wall, a rotting corpse of a woman. And in the middle is a man. And he's facing away from you all.
Where our tower? Oh, we're there.
It's off. There you go.
5-meter sprints. I start doing 5-meter sprints so fast. No, I don't.
He hasn't noticed you yet. You also see, oh, I forgot about the lying pig's corpse.
Man, Robin's tokens are down. Can you guys please center them? Please, I'm like begging. I'm crying at this point.
On my screen, Robin's is centered.
Oh, it is. No,
Robin
yours is
is
centered.
centered.
I thought it wasn't at
It was
first.
just Seth who wasn't.
Yeah, Oh no, sorry. May was. I forgot that. I haven't seen our tokens though. That much, I'll be honest.
Wait, so I think it was the
Like
first time you were seeing them.
This is the second time I've actually seen them and paid attention. Oh, it's over there. I'm gonna stay in a hushed voice and like, any thoughts about what we should do? He's a bit over 30 feet away. We can't exactly just rush him. And I don't think rushing him's a great idea either. I think that's
So, can I go off to the right and just like hide myself and prepare? Keep
Yes.
Overwatch?
I can walk that distance, and I can just pummel him, and like I'll run.
Well, you don't have to worry about walking, like, doing action stuff yet, because combat has not started.
Spencer, use the snap to center one. No,
Just stab the center
that
makes
one
it
gives you-
easier.
How do I do
That- it's
If you go over
It's in
the
the
map,
ruler,
if you
snap
go
to
over
center.
like the
Sorry,
wall,
the-
they'll snap the center, snap the corner, no snapping. Snap the
Oh,
corner is the one that
oh,
will actually
okay,
go
got it.
like.
snap to center is better. The corner just makes it so like it's the corner of the box, and we're not using corner.
You
of
can
box
also
for
hide
this
from
one.
others if you really want to, but I mean you don't really have to, and you maybe don't want to if you're walking.
Also,
'cause
my favorite thing is if you right click while holding your token, you can drag out like the path and have it move like that. It's just a little funny.
Interesting.
I'm probably gonna use it a lot because it's fun.
Okay. Well, I would like to head over here.
How do you do it, exactly? I never wanted to do it.
While you're holding left click, you hit right click and it'll give you a little ruler version of it, and then every right click will like add a spot like normal, and then it'll move towards it. It's a very
Actually,
niche
I want
thing.
to take.
Oh, I
want
did
to
it!
take out my longbow too.
Oh yeah, there's my guy moving.
Does it actually move for me? It's going instantaneously.
Yeah, no, for the person who does it, it's instant. For everyone else, it'll move. Like if I do it here, real quick, it should like move for you. Unless DM just don't get to see it. That's really sad.
It hasn't done anything for me. Yeah, it just
That's
went
actually so
straight
messed up.
back.
Maybe it's just because I'm going in the same place.
Oh, now I saw it.
Yeah, it's probably because I'm just going to the same place every
Yeah, I
time.
think it's because you went to the same place.
Yeah.
But it happened instantly for you, right? That's
Yeah, for me
interesting.
it's instant. For everyone else, like moving.
That's so interesting.
So
Alright, so
I
Seth's
could-
moving that way.
Yeah, I
to
was
the
do that now,
forest.
or help him?
just moving towards him, try not to get spotted, and then chucking the thing at him just to double check that it's the werewolf. You know, don't want to like murder just an innocent guy that's out here. I don't know why a random innocent guy would be out here, but
With a
I
dead,
mean, there-
with two
there's
rotting
one.
corpses. I mean, he could just be a murderer.
you got a good point.
But
Might
he's
as well
also
move
naked.
anyway.
He's
also
not
wearing any
fully
clothes.
naked. He has,
Yeah, but
some
he's-
wrapped bandages around his waist, and then like a broken kind of like leather skirt around kind of thing around his.
Yeah, well, it's
rest
he's not
of his
wearing
legs.
any rest of his clothes, so. Maybe we can talk to him. Thinking about moving like here, and then maybe trying to talk and say hello, and have him turn my way, away from you two. And then I don't know what Robin will do. But I think that's what I will move. I will
Yeah,
move like this way.
I'm gonna go into the forest as well, so
He
I
is
can have
going
some
over here.
cover, and then. I don't
Okay,
know if
gotta
I'll
guess.
do it.
I'll be the bait and you guys be the switch.
Yeah.
Alright, get to the forest without being spotted. That's all I'm begging of you guys.
So for them, did that be stealth?
Stealth roll?
I'm not
but
gonna
if,
move until
if,
they get
if
over.
there's a distraction, it would be with advantage. If it's not, then it's gonna be.
Oh.
So should Nick go over first and then we?
I should probably move over first and like start talking when
You
I
guys
get
can do
to
it at the
my
same time.
location.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Oh wait,
that's
we're also not in a fight, so I don't actually need to worry about this 30 feet per turn.
Yeah,
Oh.
Because
you
we're
don't.
not in a turn. We're not exactly in a
Then
turn.
I-
are
I-
we?
Yeah,
Or
you're
go
just
over
in
the-
a battle map, not a ton itself.
Yeah, no, I was like thinking we were in a turn for no reason. I can move like right to the side and start talking to him and distract him while you guys move over into the thing. Alright, that's the plan. You guys got it? You guys ready?
yeah.
Disperse!
Just keeping in mind, I did pull out my bow. Also, how do I move?
You just drag your character.
Drag your token.
Drag your token.
Like with the mouse button. Like on the left hand side, top left. The little
Oh, with that one,
computer
got it.
mouse. You click on that. Yeah, select move.
Yeah, then you can move.
Right there.
Yeah. And now when I go, hey, hey,
it
sir.
Roll stealth.
You
What's
guys
up?
can roll the stealth foot now.
I will. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's happening? Yeah. Damn, that was a really late roll. Why is all your
So
rolls
you
late?
have disadvantage. You're doing heavy armor. I will say, since you are also getting an advantage on this, you get 15 instead. Because you get disadvantage because you have your armor. Because you're going clonk, 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 clonk. You know.
Oh yeah, you have heavy armor and you were
Yeah,
doing
I do.
stealth. I didn't even realize that.
I forgot I had heavy armor. I'll be honest.
I'm just gonna go
Some person just running to the woods, just hearing all the metal clanking sounds and everything, just like runs on over and like gets away with it. I'm just that loud.
The guy
Hey,
looks at you and is like, huh? Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm a camper. I'm
Yeah,
pretending
wait,
I don't
who are
notice
you?
don't notice the dead body. I was traveling. I was coming from a bit further like northwest.
Are you a camper? He says.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
should get out of here. Wait, while you can.
what's wrong? I don't like
Nothing
take
wrong,
one
it's just...
15, 5 feet closer. It seems like you're camping. I know it's really early, but like I gotta.
I'm not
God,
camping, I'm hiding out here.
You
You don't understand, I've been
got a
betrayed.
bedroll here.
I've been
Betrayed.
forced to stay out here.
Yes. You first stayed out here.
I've been forced to stay out here. It's... have you heard of the city of Doonesbury?
What? Sorry, Dewsbury or
Yeah,
Doonesbury?
This.
Sorry.
That's all right.
I might have misheard. I'm sorry, sir. Yeah, I've heard of it. That's where I was headed right now. To be fair,
It's
I was gonna stop there and then head somewhere else, but
the captain of the guard. He's a monster. You don't understand what he's done to me. He's put a terrible curse on me. And he's framed me for murder.
really,
He says he gets
I-
up and starts walking out here. He framed me for the murder of my sweet Delilah.
holy shit! I didn't even realize there was a dead body.
I'm sorry, it's been slightly impromptu things, but he
Why
killed
haven't you
her.
given it? Why haven't you given it a
then-
burial yet? Give her a nice burial. Like, I mean,
I've been
it's not.
hoping if I
greatest
could
here,
maybe find some way to revive her.
How
was
long
jealous of
has
me.
she been gone?
He wanted to marry her also, but he didn't, so he killed her and framed it on me. And at the same time, he made some dark pact or something with somebody and did something to me. And now that something allows him to easily blame the murder on me.
What did he do?
He's forced me to become a werewolf, he says.
Oh, no, that's not fun, is it?
Oh, it's hard to control myself when I'm in that form. I try not to harm anyone, but each night out of rage, I assume I run back to the city, probably try to get my way in so I could get revenge against her, maybe find a cure for myself, maybe revive my sweet Delilah, but then, every morning I wake back here and every once in a while I'm with a pig corpse or two. I can only assume I get hungry at night, and then I end up taking a pig.
Well, at least that's not you eating your sweet Delilah. I think that would be even worse, but I mean, your situation's bad nonetheless.
And then, there's been a couple of times in which I can only assume he sent people after me, and I've woken up, and I've done horrible things I've regretted.
Oh.
I
assume
don't
then
know
they-
what
they-
causes it, if it's people being nearby or a system that my body does and otherwise to protect myself.
I mean, seeing how you're not, like, attacking me right now, it's probably if you're, like, put in a corner, I think that would make sense, right? Like, other than, like, nighttime, like, getting put into, like, a really stressful situation might make you turn. Though I have no idea, because I have no idea about werewolves and turning and all that. Never really actually have met one before, but considering what I'm seeing here, I can assume that it's a real thing.
I assume so. I've buried the bodies in the forest. They're west of here. I've wish I could bring them back, but I know there's no way I could do it without. I just wish I could bring them back to their families or something like that, but there's nothing I could do. So I wish I could give them proper burial to prevent them from being eaten either by me or from the creatures of the forest, as there are still bears and coyotes and
Yeah, that makes sense.
Scavengers. I'd rather have them survive than.
Do you
Well,
know
not
the
survive,
do you know
I
the
haven't rather
location
have them. For the corpses?
of the buried? Yes.
Yes. They're about like 20 feet in the west field. Well, not 20. Yeah, about 20. Oh, no, maybe, yeah, 20 feet. Not 20 feet. Goddamn, no, I'm done. They're half a mile from here, to the west. There's a clearing by the lake, and I buried them by the lake. It's a small lake, or I guess pond, technically.
I see. I'm gonna write that down. I'll have a little journal. I also need to write some other notes down.
For you or anything at all. But if you're going to Dewsbury, maybe you could do a favor for me.
Oh, what kind?
I'm not sure if it will solve the curse, but at least will stop innocent people from going to the graves. If you could... I don't wish I have to say this, but if you could make my old friend, the captain of the guard, Thomas, disappear. I don't know how you, I'll leave that, how he disappears up to you. But if you make him disappear, I can finally have peace. And maybe that can help me be free. And at least if anything, there would no longer be any corpses anymore. At least, not animal ones.
Worth the effort. It might work.
I'm not sure also if him dying would break the curse or not. I have no clue. I don't know how this curse works exactly or how it happened.
Well, I understand the gist of it, at least. Well, I'll get going then.
Have a safe travel.
Thank you, sir. I'm gonna walk to the forest where I know you guys went to, and walk by you guys and like gesture slightly. Try to gesture slightly to come with me, and try not to be revealed by not to reveal yourself to him.
Well, he has his guard down now, so.
All right. I just want to lead us a little bit away so we can talk in private.
Okay, so you'll be out of the battle map, basically?
Yeah, just basically just outside the battle map.
Okay, you guys, I assume outside then, right? You're following?
Yep.
You don't have to fully lead us out. We can just put us here. I don't know if
we're
gonna go back in or not.
putting you guys right over here.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna go back in or not, so.
That's what I'm doing it like this, in case you could come back in.
I'm gonna group us up real quick and yeah, I talked to him as you saw. I don't know how much you heard, but he tells quite a different story than the big guy at the top with the squeakily voice, totally manly voice. Very manly voice. I would kill to have such a manly voice like him. But no, that guy, he's definitely the werewolf we're looking for, but he said he was betrayed and cursed by a big lord of fucking the guards, and got a curse on him to become a werewolf, obviously. But he doesn't want to do this. He's buried some bodies half a mile away to the west in a clearing by a lake. So, yeah, his only thought right now is having the big major guard be, either that or just out of that city, and then something like that to get this guy's curse to be lifted. Though I'm assuming it's death. It's probably death. It's definitely death.
Yeah, probably.
And
So,
Another real
honestly-
question.
I need to talk to you guys about this because what
Real
is
question. Who's telling the truth, and do we want to do, like, and what we want to do about it? Right? Like,
I would hate to kill him and him telling the truth and
yeah.
Like-
But if we just kill him and get over with it, we get gold.
So,
Kind of the.
feel bad
I
coming
think
back in
Yeah.
no
afterwards.
matter what we do, this guy needs to die. From my perspective. Because we don't know how to cure a werewolf, right? None of us have abilities that could do that. I'm
No,
assuming.
we don't have any abilities to lift a curse
Yeah, I don't think
that would
so.
make that, or even just general werewolfism. Even though
So
I
I
think
think-
werewolfism isn't the word, it's probably something else. I don't remember. the
Lycanthropy.
name. Yeah, lycanthropy. Thank you, Spencer.
But I think we need to kill him no matter what. But then we could go back to the guard, and if he's
investigate
telling the
more.
truth, we can investigate. Maybe mention this dead corpse, see if he gets nervous at all. If he does get nervous, then we can assume he's most likely lying. Right?
Yeah.
And we can maybe
like-
blackmail him for more gold. And then get on our adventure, because we are on a time limit here.
No, we are on a time limit.
Yeah, I agree, Yeah, as much as I don't want to kill this guy, like, probably for the safety of everyone else.
We
Like,
don't
he
know if
clearly
this
doesn't want to
guy's-
kill anyone, but, like...
We don't know if this guy's curse will be lifted right away. Even after this
Or
major
even if
guard's
it is-
killed.
Even if it is, and we can't really, like, double check. We can't wait around here to double check. So...
So I say maybe you go distract him again. We can try to take him out quick.
Or we can just take him out ourselves and leave him out of it, so he doesn't feel like he's betraying the guy.
I have a name. I
No.
have a name.
I
I'm not just him. Man, what it would be like? What would it feel like if I just said you? Just that person right there. I don't think it would feel nice.
Oh my
I
God.
have a name.
Sorry, I forgot your name for like a second, and I forgot I
Alright.
could just look over.
Well, we can have you go over there. One of us can sneak up behind. We can do the actual kill, right?
As long as we make it swift. I don't want to.
Quick. I think we just make it.
Though you might have to still pour the water on him.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
What if we make him drink it?
Oh yeah, he might be parched.
One of you guys go back over and start talking, and like,
He might be parched.
and
Just
you know,
have him
he
drink
might
it
be
and
he might be a
implodes from the
tad
inside.
parched. It is early morning. He might be a tad parched after all that eating of the pig. You know, and all
Wouldn't
this
it potentially be more
salt.
painful?
all this salt. Yeah, but we do still need to put the thing, like, we still need to do it so he doesn't, like, you know, turn. Or even if he does turn, so he doesn't, like, he's still vulnerable by other attack
sick.
stuff. Like, we still need to have him, you know, be vulnerable. So, I mean, we can splash it on him if one goes from, what is it? Goes from behind. But I don't want to go behind and splash him and then have him writhing in pain and then have him get killed and
What?
just have him watch him die like that. Like, I don't.
Here.
Me and Seth have the daggers, don't we?
You guys
If
have
you
the
give
daggers,
me-
but you
If you
still.
give me the bottle, I can disguise as you,
That
so you don't have to
doesn't-
physically do it. I
Also,
can take
does-
this burden.
Also, doesn't May have a bottle?
Yeah, but
I do have a bottle.
we know May and Stealth.
Oh, I missed that.
I glance at your heavy armor that I definitely heard while I was distracted.
Well, are we
we
trying
know.
to splash it on him, or do we just want to have him drink it?
There we
You
go.
get 5
You
feet from
two
him, you can
okay?
splash him on him.
Yeah.
Will that kill though? I don't think
No,
so.
it would make it. He would become vulnerable to all attacks in
Yeah.
general.
And then I could shoot him from the forest.
I don't think drinking is a good idea. I will be honest. I think drinking, like having him drink it,
Yeah, would not
is
be.
not a great idea.
Okay.
I don't want to put him through unnecessary pain. I want to make his death quick, but I don't want to try persuading him to die.
Could we maybe put the holy water like on one of the daggers? Well, no. If we have a silver dagger anyway, do we even need to splash him with it?
Well, it'll get
It's a
extra
just in
damage from anything
it's a
else.
just in case type deal, is my
Yeah.
thinking.
Okay.
Like if the
But
silver
you could
dagger
stab
doesn't
him with
kill
a
him-
silver dagger, but the silver dagger doesn't kill.
Yeah, if the silver dagger doesn't kill, I can just finish the job with a crossbow. Come over here.
How about I could go up if you give me a bottle. I could hold the bottle in one hand, the dagger in the other. I could stab him and then try to splash him, maybe. Or I could put the water on the dagger, potentially.
Probably splash then stab.
Splash. Splash the
Splash
stab.
but then stab makes more sense. I think putting the water on the dagger is a cool one, but I don't know how effective it'll actually be.
Yeah, I don't think.
The
Well,
splash then
no, no,
stab might be better.
Okay.
Because yeah, it'll also like if you splash it good enough, it could like distract him for a second or like not like catch him off guard so he can't even like dodge the attack that's coming at him.
Okay.
Assuming he doesn't
Um,
dodge the splash to begin with.
If anything, I mean, I could also just go across and distract him again to let you guys get close.
Well, here, let's do this. Let's check which way he's looking. If he's looking the other way already, I'll just stealth up behind him. I'm stealthy enough.
I mean, yeah, no, if he's looking our way or some way that doesn't, like, isn't a guaranteed sneak up behind with you,
You know.
you can't just easily sneak up behind him. I can go over and distract him a little bit, and
Well, I am already stealthed, aren't I?
yes, you are.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. You might. I don't know if you have
Okay.
to re-stealth. That's something to ask someone else and not me.
Yeah, we will ask once we get back in. So I think we got a plan.
Yeah. Okay.
Do any of you have ranged attacks?
Yeah, I have crossbow.
Not at all.
Magic.
I don't have a range attack.
I mean,
That's
magic
kind of
does
why I
count.
was saying I could go in. I don't have a range
Well, I
attack.
can get you a dagger then, but you're not stealthed, right?
Me?
Well, he doesn't. No, he thinks you guys are left, so you can still stealth back.
Okay.
That's all I say as a DM.
Okay.
Okay.
I will say though,
Oh.
there's only 5 spots or 6 spots around him because 2 of the other spots are taken up by a file. So unless you want to step in a file, yeah.
I mean, we could.
Yeah.
Just like. Right?
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, that you could do that, or you could just go like, you know.
Well, this is you, or like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could just do that. It's the same movement. It's actually less movement overall too. Or you can go that jump onto the long, jump off, splash him midair, and then stab him like a punk.
I mean,
Assassin's
hey.
Creed ale assassination.
So, are we having me do this or you that?
No, not me. What are you talking about? I don't want to kill him. I was just
Okay,
making
so
an
so
idea.
give me the water then, and I can get.
Yeah, I'll pass you over the water. Remove it from my inventory.
Okay. Holy water. Cool. So in preparation, I will equip my the silver dagger in one hand and the holy water in the other. Right?
Yes.
And then I'm ready when you guys are.
Alright. I mean, I want to get close, a little bit closer. For me, at least. Yeah. I want to get at least up to here, I think. Just like at the edge of it. I don't know about everyone else, but that's where I want to go. I want to be. everyone else, hello.
Yeah,
That would
that's
probably make sense
yeah.
to start while at the edge.
I'm probably gonna stay more in the forest.
Well, let's move
Wanker.
north then, right?
Yes, let's move on up. Right?
Yeah.
Like,
Fair
clanker.
insight. Far
Clanker.
away.
Can I say you don't have to start stealthing until you're out of the forest because the forest is just covering you
Okay.
so far.
I'll move a little.
Is this tile right here still, hold up, still in the forest?
No, that's out of the forest.
Is this tile in the forest?
No, I'm gonna say like this.
Fuck. It's fine, I was trying to figure out.
Because it's kind of the end, that's what I'm saying. It's like that's kind of like the edge. So like the leaves are still over you. We now blocked like other branches and stuff, and like bushes
Yeah,
and
yeah,
things.
Yeah.
So I want to move here, then there. And then I want to splash him, then try to slit his throat with the dagger. I think slitting the throat is a better chance to kill.
Hey, it's up to you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna splash
He'll
him.
probably turn
real
around,
quick.
but he'll probably react after the splash. I don't know how, but
Well,
he
should
will
I
probably
try to
react.
slit his throat first then? So that I get an actual attack in and then just try to splash him on my way? Like, what, afterward?
No, I think splash then stab is probably still the better option, to be fair.
Okay. Well, I'll splash him and then try to do an improvised stab wherever I can.
You're more likely to get the splash off, I feel, in the closer range, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that way we can, like, even if you don't get the stab off, I can attack.
Okay, so I'm gonna start moving. Do I need to do another stealth roll, or what's up?
Yeah, I think so, because you're walking outside of the...
I'm asking DM here.
I know.
Oh yeah.
I'm
So
just
what are you asking
giving you
for? It's like is
Do I need to do another stealth roll on my way out?
yes.
Yes? Okay,
Because you stopped stealthing. I assume they went off to go talk to each other.
cool. There you go.
Well, you got that 20, so you're good. You can walk perfectly. I'm not. I can't even want to roll against that.
Okay, so I go
I wasn't
here.
gonna roll 20 myself, but yeah, no. Okay, he doesn't even notice you. He's
Okay,
just
then I
so
want
he's just
to-
looking at the file, sadly.
I want to splash him and then at the same time try to do a backstab with the silver dagger.
Okay.
While this occurs, can I try and face Wolf away from him?
Roll the attack with advantage for the magic water.
I don't know what to roll there. I didn't drag it.
Whoops. Let me go real quickly. Improvised range attack 5e. Okay, so no, no, goddamn, I actually hit it for Does any of these have a rolling thing for weapon for improvised? I'm just trying to check, and that's why I can give it to
I
you.
mean, I made the holy water into a attackable thing when I had it in my inventory, but I don't know what it did. I don't know what it was roll for.
Well, how does
I think
improvised
it's a range,
attacks?
though.
It's range, but it's improvised.
Yeah, I just don't know what that means, so I'm gonna pretend that I do.
I think it might be just US World Dex, like plain Dex.
Okay.
What the fuck? What do you mean there's no music playing?
I'll do it next then.
What do you mean there's no music
Oh wait,
playing?
that's a save. My bad. That's a save.
I mean, there is music. It's just not the music.
It's not me play.
the one.
Skip it.
Roll God over here.
There we go. Stopping it. The hits.
Cool, and then
2d6
that just means
damage.
she has the 2d6. How do I roll this?
go into the chat, type /2d6, and it'll do like a 2d6 like that.
2d6.
Yes. As you splash it on him, you suddenly start screaming and screaming. Like, as it starts becoming like more human, he's like, ah, 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 and he becomes like, you know, like more of like a more guttural, more bestial.
Okay.
As suddenly, a sharp crowd of blood starts flying everywhere.
Cloud of blood. Bro, what is this? What is this? No, I will not be turned away. I will face what happens.
He starts screaming like a woo, and he stares at you angrily. He's like, and he looks, and initiative time.
Thank goodness I can press my initiative button. Ah, I'm gonna die.
Initiative.
Man, I really did roll just a 3, man. I'm gonna, like, take a knife. Got my
I think in
eye
D&D
out.
you're only really allowed one stealth attack. I'm sorry about that. That kind of
Oh, okay.
counts. The reason why
It's
is 'cause,
fine, he'll
like,
just get the first turn.
yeah.
Oh, you didn't even.
Dummy. Well, okay, well,
This one first.
what was that? Okay, that was that.
And I get rid of the bottle now.
Where's the number?
There we go.
The fudge. Why? Oh no, it's Dex. I'm a dummy. So it's like, what is the initiative bonus for this? And it's like, no, it's a Dex. Duh. Okay, he does miss his turn this turn though, because it is a stealth attack. So May, it's your turn. As unless you guys want to wait a second, I will be getting music for the background.
Okay. Music.
I should play.
Is mine the only one that says a name on it?
Mine
On your
is all on
screen.
your
Okay.
Yeah, on your screen. On my screen, mine's the only one that says a name.
Yep. Okay, my turn. I'm going to move up one space, and then I'm going to shoot with my light crossbow.
That hits because you're still stealth, so you have advantage.
Yep.
Okay, you do 2 damage. Well, no, 4 damage as you hit him straight in the shoulder. And he screams like, and he screams. "Ah!" So, Thomas has sent more of his goons to their death. Is that what this is? He's never going to learn how many more innocent lives till that scum finally gives up. It'll always end the same. For cowards and their tours will never succeed. Seth, it's your turn.
Okay. So at this point, he should be weakened from the potion, right? So the
Yes.
silver dagger doesn't really matter.
I mean, I don't think so.
It's just basically another dagger. I will. I will pull out my hand axe in my other hand and attack with that.
Okay. to attack. Or hit.
With hand axe.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. And then hand axe is 1d6 plus 1 slashing. So.
Alright, so to press the hand axe button. So it says hand
Oh,
axe, just press that and it'll do
Yeah.
the attack automatically.
Nuevos.
So does 9.
No, wait, no, it's the bottom one.
The bottom one. See how it says like
You
see
see
it says,
the-
says like hand axe plus
Oh.
3 and the thing is plus that, it'll do like that, like 7 slash. It did from you 7 slashing.
Yeah.
Oh, then I hit there? Okay.
So that'll be 7, not the plus. The reason why it says plus 6 is because it also had the plus 23. Or so as like see how it says like the second one you rolled has like 23. That's why it says that. So you get a 7.
So if I had advantage, it would have been?
Yes, if you had advantage, it would have been.
Well, no, because the first roll you got an 18.
But-
because you accidentally rolled it
that
twice.
too.
So you got the numbers you got in the second roll, you would have. If also you had advantage. If you just did the second roll already, you would have missed. But as you slice the angry wolf straight in the stomach, you do 7 damage.
Okay, and then do I have a bonus?
You still have a bonus action.
Could I do an attack with the silver dagger since I was still holding it with my other hand? Bonus action? Or
Did you, do you have, no, that doesn't really work. I mean, do you have dual weapon fighting? I think that's only a thing if you have a certain feat.
Okay, never mind.
No, it's if I think it's. Oh no, it is. I think that I don't remember exactly how it is. No,
Yeah, I
it's
think
2-weapon fighting class fighter thing, like the archetype.
Yeah, because there's a certain archetype that allows you to attack as a bonus action if
Fighting
you're holding
archetype.
two weapons in each
Oh.
hand. But otherwise, you have to wait till you get extra attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will, I'll just enter them.
Okay. You can, like, wait, no, never mind, it's only folks who can disengage and stuff like that. Whoops.
I'm a bit close.
Yeah. Robin, it's your turn. Okay, anyway, I just wanted to double check that it was not a component spell. The reason why I'm checking for myself
None
is
of the
just 'cause
cantrips I have actually require an actual.
but anyway, that does
context
hit.
component.
Yeah, I just wanted to check for myself because the fact that I don't remember all of these, like off the top of my head. You do 38, or you do not 38. That's too much. You do 2 damage as you singe the werewolf's left shoulder. And he
Ew, I
looks-
thought you said 38. I'm sorry, 38 damage is funny as hell. Huh?
And it's like and he looks at you, looks in the frost angrily. You think your numbers will save you? I've taken on groups larger than you before. Scum like you will never be able to succeed in this world. After all, you're just raw beasts just like me. And when it comes to the scum who hide, they're normally the weakest of the beasts of all. Wayloff, it's your turn.
Yeah, I know. It's my turn. Fuck. Fuck.
I honestly thought you guys were gonna spare him for a second, I'm not gonna lie.
My turn. Fuck. That's all I have to say.
Honestly, I was hoping to not have to partake in the tournament.
We don't have to. You could have stayed there. You just said you could have skipped your turns.
No, I can't let a party member die this early. I can't let a party member die this early.
About it, but like,
I can't let I run out of the bushes.
As
In a
you
full
run
sprint.
out, Bane Fang looks at you and is like, and you can see sorrow and then anger in his eyes. He goes, I trusted you! I thought you were a friend. But I see you were just trying to give time for your team. Scum. You're all scum.
I'm gonna look at him and respond with, I may be scum, but I'm gonna give your wife a burial, and I'm gonna bury you too. I'm gonna use the Echo Knight
Ooh.
as my bonus action.
How the fuck again exactly?
I basically have I have another version of myself that I spawn 15 feet away. So yeah. I'm gonna use this as the Echo Knight. I'm gonna just make
use
another
yourself.
one. I'm gonna make another one, but I'm gonna have a special what's a good thing to use? I'm trying to choose one of the modifier things to.
You can also just get one of the color ones, maybe.
I'll just have this.
I was gonna do the half haze one. To me, this half haze one.
You know what? That's a better one. The half haze makes more sense.
Because it's kind of like, ooh, it's a mirage, dude.
Yeah.
It's not real.
No, that's a good one.
I mean, it's kind of real because you can do damage, but you know, yeah.
That's a good one. So yeah, I'm gonna have Echo Knight there, and then I just want to make sure that I read my stuff right. Awesome. So I'm going to attack with my rapier, and it's in the big wall attacks, but every attack that I take can originate from my space or the Echo space. So all the attacks are going to be originating from Echo space for this. So
Amy gets advantage, I assume, right? Echo gets advantage?
Yep. That counts as advantage. My first attack. I also have 2-weapon fighting.
But that's hit, by the way.
Yeah, I have 2-weapon fighting. I'll do the damage now. So second attack.
That meets.
Okay. There's
72.
that. And then I'm going to for both of those attacks, I'm gonna use Unleash Incarnation, which whenever I take that attack action, I can make an additional melee attack from the Echo's position. So another attack.
Oh my god.
Is that, would you say 2 attacks? Because both of them? But I wouldn't, because that's an additional attack for 2-weapon fighting, so I'd say it's only 1 additional attack.
I would
my
say,
Echo.
it says in the description you can make 1 additional melee attack. So that's the reason why I'd say it's 1, because it says 1 in the description, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so I assume it's like the first attack that I did is what would be Unleash Incarnation. Which is also a 2-weapon attack, though, because 2-weapon fighting, is it not?
No, because it says 1 attack, so... Because your other attack, doesn't that technically count as a bonus attack? Because that's how...
Not because I'm a dual wielder.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm
pretty sure. I don't remember exactly what dual wielder is.
I could be wrong. I don't know
if I
Echo
counted
Knight,
right.
so I can put this, like, you know, on Reddit.
I'll just do 1. You know what? I'm gonna nerf myself because I feel like I'd be kind of broken if I did take both.
I'm just gonna say I think it's 1 also, but
I'll stick with the 1 either way.
It's a nat 20 anyway, so
Yeah.
I need a calculator for this one.
So oh wait, no, I'm not done yet. I'm gonna action search to take an additional action.
You're worse than Damien.
I know. That's the point here. And because I'm taking additional action, and possible bonus action, I get another 2-weapon fighting attack.
Damien,
and another 2-weapon. That's that one and a 2-weapon fighting. Oh, I didn't roll with advantage on the last one. I'm sorry. Though I think that hits. So that's 2 more. And because that's also an additional attack,
wait, I need to do something quickly.
I can unleash Incarnation once again.
Wait, I'm gonna quickly look up. Does Action Surge?
Action Surge gives you an additional attack.
Give
a normal
you,
action.
What was it the action card that gives you the 2-weapon attack?
2-weapon fighting. I think 2-weapon fighting gives you. Is every time you make an attack action, you can make an additional attack with the bonus action, I think. And second wind refills bonus action if it's used. I don't think I'm making too many mistakes right now.
It's only when you use a bonus action.
And I did use a bonus action.
Yeah, 2-weapon fighting allows you to spend a bonus action on the extra attack.
Oh, then take away the first. No, take away the first 4 damage from the first 2-weapon fighting then, because that one wouldn't work because I had because Manifest Echo is a bonus action. That's my mistake.
Okay, it's all good.
So take away 4 from the total damage I'm about to do. But the next 2 worked because I had a bonus action refill with Second Wind, and I can use Unleash Incarnation again, because that's another attack action, which means 1 additional melee attack from the Echo's position, once again.
Which would be at 24 then.
Which would be this one. No, which would be this one. You take away the 4 damage, I think. Like the one that I did the 12 and 9 roll. That's 4 damage. That would
because you
be
did 11 plus 8
2.
plus 7, which is fast, which is education. Then you did Action Surge. Then you did the 16. But then you rolled
No,
the
before
24 and got the
before
11.
before I unleashed Incarnation, I had the 11 and 4, and the 4 was my first 2-weapon fighting attack, which wouldn't count because that wasn't I couldn't actually bonus action.
No, because that was a 6 here.
Yeah, the
About
6
the
with the
15 and
rapier.
the 24. Yeah.
Oh, oops, no, I forgot to roll that one, didn't I? No, I did. The 15 24 is the 11. Is it
I'm
not?
confused.
Okay, I'm gonna scroll up a little bit. I did Manifest Echo as a bonus action, and then I did a rapier attack at its position for the 8 and 17 rolls respectively, which
it's
gave
11.
11 piercing. Then the second one, that's 12 and 9, was a 2-weapon fighting attack.
Wait, but also
Which
Manifest
wouldn't have-
Echo's a bonus action.
Yes, which means the first 2-weapon fighting attack wouldn't count. That 12 and 9 would not count because that was a bonus action. That was my mistake.
Oh, wait,
And then-
Unleash Inclination is not a bonus action.
No, Unleash Incarnation is not a bonus action. I could use that as many times as my Constitution modifier until I long rest, which is 3, so I could use that 3 times.
Okay.
As long as
yeah,
I make
I'm
an
trying to
attack
understand
action.
this also, sorry.
Oh no, it's okay.
Sorry, chat.
It's a bunch of theory crafting on my end with trying to maximize my damage. But I Unleash Incarnation, which was the 25 crit.
Yes.
Then I Action Surged, which gives the 16 with the 6 hit, and that 24 with the 11 piercing. And then I use my second.
Oh yeah, which gives you another bonus action too.
Yeah, because it gives you another bonus action because of Action Surge, and then I'm using Unleashed Incarnation the second time
And you're
to
using,
do that 22.
and you're also using the dual weapon fighting.
Yes, for the 16, for the 25 and 16, that was dual weapon. Like no, 16 and 24, that was the dual weapons fighting. 24 was at least. And then the new one, the 22 and 20, is Unleash Incarnation again, because I refunded an attack action, so I was able to do it again.
Holy shit, this is impressive. Okay, so what
Which is
damage?
Fucking
I don't mind. I don't mind. It's gonna make it interesting.
Listen, when I made up the character and I saw this, I was like, you know, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but each one of those were
How do you
on
want to do this?
advantage. It's just a fury of stabs with the rapier.
Oh my god.
The rapier, the what is it? The echo slowly fizzling from like my real body to not my real body, as each stab connects, piercing him, continuously, before he drops to the floor, and my echo dissipates.
Bye for now, anyone watching us. How do you want to do this? Is a system I took from one of my old DMs. I'm not sure if they're on anything anymore. I've lost contact with them, but it's just something that allow people to be as good as they want when it came to killing monsters, or enemies. As you stab him, he starts on the ground, starts bleeding to death, as he starts crawling towards the corpse of the lion. It's like, why, what, and he gets to as he dies. And as more smoke kind of fills the area, it leaves behind
A human body.
yes, a human body.
So guys, I already dispersed my echo, mind you. So let's bury these bodies and get going.
Yeah, well done,
Yeah.
well done. I want to add
Remind
something.
me never to get on your bad side.
Question, can the echo move or no?
I could use. It's not even a bonus action to move it. I can just move it. No, yeah. I can move it whenever I want. But it costs like my movement. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly. No, it doesn't. On my turn, I can mentally command the echo to move up to 30 feet any direction. No action required. If echo's more than 30 feet at the end of my turn, it's destroyed.
Okay, so you just have to make sure it stays with you.
I mean, I don't have to. I could like move 30 feet and have it move 30 feet the opposite direction, and at the end of the turn it's destroyed. So I could still do whatever I want before the end of the turn. Also, as a bonus action, I can swap places with my echo for
Yeah.
15 feet of my movement. And also I can use my reaction if my echo is 5 feet within an enemy to do an opportunity attack as if I was the echo. Man, I love Manifest Echo.
Nice. I want to
Alright,
add something.
combat.
I could have attacked one more time on my turn. I forgot I had there it is. I forgot I had that.
Well, it's okay. It didn't matter in the end of things.
No, it didn't. But I'm learning here, so I'm trying to keep it in my head.
No, that's a good idea to keep it in your head, though. How I have a quick question.
Okay,
How
so
much?
you get. Well, that's interesting. You get the first. So in your first turn, each turn you get one extra attack. What class is
and
that?
10. That's
Uh,
it's Ranger special subclass.
It's Ranger
Gloomstalker.
Archetype. It's Gloomstalker.
'Cause I've
yeah.
never heard. I've only played a Ranger before. I just know the funny meme of Ranger sucks.
Well, it's because base Ranger sucks.
Yeah, they probably updated it a lot.
Ranger
over
with
time.
Ranger with like Gloom art, like the Gloomstalker, or the other one that Spencer was looking at that I looked at. I don't remember the name of it, so I will not say. Or actually, like really good. Like they're pretty decent.
Well,
It's
probably
just
because in the newer books they've been trying to make them better.
Ranger better. Yeah, it's just base Ranger, like that main Ranger kit that you get like from the player handbook. It's just like not that great. I'll be
Yeah.
honest. They're not terrible, but they're also not that good because every other class does them better.
Right.
Rogue just does Ranger's job 90% of the time better in the end. So Gloomstalker is pretty interesting. I like looking at what Spencer is building.
People can do whatever.
But yeah.
As of like any game, people can do anything.
No,
any
yeah,
class
they can
want.
do
It's up
whatever
to the
they want.
class.
I will just make fun of you for
Top
being
Gun
Ranger.
Maverick. It's not the plane. It's the pilot.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I saw that movie recently.
That's oh my god,
Yeah,
that was crazy. What a reference to a movie I've not
Yeah.
watched.
The disguise stealth thing I used earlier was from the Gloomstalker too. Normally.
Normally Rogue can't. Ranger can't do that.
Okay, makes sense. I know it's an actual spell. I just don't know much about it.
You know, I think like Rogue and then like Wizard and I think Sorcerer can do it, but not many others. I think after that.
So what now,
I mean, Wizard
guys?
can do anything. I think we should bury the body, guys. I don't think
I
this.
agree,
We
should bury it.
don't mention any of this.
I
We should
want
bury
to
the body.
inspect whatever's on this bedroll.
That's fine. I'm gonna.
On the bedroll, you see two hand puppets. One of a bride, the other of a wolf. A wolf man.
Interesting.
They seem to be
Yeah.
handmade.
Well, I grab them and place them with the bodies.
Okay.
Good guy
Yeah,
stuff,
okay.
I guess. I don't know.
Let's dig some holes for these and put out the fire.
Not for the pig.
Yeah, what do you mean not for the pig? Of course not for the pig. What the fuck?
No, nature can deal with that.
Nature does that normally. I'm a human. These are humans. I'm gonna bury them.
Okay.
That's obviously a pig. I mean, that's not even humanoid. That's just a pig.
Yeah.
like that's just messed.
After
what the hell?
a couple of hours, 2 hours, you're able to bury the body, and I assume do you make stuff like makeshift gravestones or no?
Out of rocks that we can find, yeah.
Or can you also make them out of wood?
No, I mean, we could, but like I don't want to put.
We just place
Wood.
a rock over each of them.
Yeah, I think that's like fairly
Okay.
decent.
After an hour, you have finished your grave and makeshift gravestone. As now it's just you guys standing here in this forest.
With a big corpse.
We should head
Should we
back, guys.
head back? Yeah.
Yeah. And we'll investigate the fucking guy that
icons, you know. Is there something funny?
Yes.
I don't remember his name. I'll be fair. I already forgot it. It's in the. It's in
Yeah.
important. It's in the. It's in like I saw the names. I just forgot it, and I was like, well, that guy.
Ah, Lord Captain Thomas.
As you're stalking out of the forest, it starts raining. Wait, I need to add the game.
Oh, of course it rains. For fuck's sake.
Why?
No, that's an out of character thing. Like, of course it rains. For fuck's sake.
Now everyone who's on the stream gets to see my bonusness as I quickly look for music.
The quietness. The walking back.
The reason I'm doing this is because you guys were re-sympathizing a bit with him. At least Nick.
Oh no, I definitely was.
Yeah.
I'm
I
not
didn't
saying
feel
who is
bad.
the moral right heel. Just so you know.
I understand. I mean, we kind of did what we did because we kind of have to. We don't have too much time to be investigating something like this and try to find who's who and spend like 4 days going
After-
back and forth.
2 hours, you arrive back at Dewsbury Gate. The gate of Dewsbury City. The door opens as it recognizes you. And standing there in the open is God Captain Thomas. Standing with an umbrella over him. He's like, "Oh, welcome back! I assume? I'm seeing you guys heal. Well, I mean, you don't have any scratches on you, so I can't see for sure. But I assume
I'm gonna
He's
cut him
done.
off and just go, he's dead. Give us the money.
Yep, thought so. The class is gone, so I can talk normally.
Yeah, cool. Give us the money.
Yep, here you go. He says he gives you the 20 gold.
Alright, I'm gonna divvy it out afterwards. Not right now. I don't wanna be here. I'm gonna turn around and start walking. You guys can do it. You guys can talk to him if you want. I don't.
So where are you going? Like out of the
I'm
city?
just walking. I'm just walking out of the city a little bit.
Robin follows well.
I turn to the guard and I ask if he knows the name Delilah.
And I'm gonna go quickly roll something.
Actually, I need to go back. I need to let them know of
He
one
looks
thing.
a tiny bit shocked. He's like, Delilah? I haven't heard that name in ages. Poor girl was the first victim of Bane Fang. Killed on his wedding day. She was gouged down and corpse was eaten. Nothing left.
Did you see it happen?
Yep, my own eyes. Mr. knows a bit of the corpse left. We gave it to the family. Entire lower torso and legs gone. Chewed out. Wolf claws all over it. Poor girl. Tried telling her that marrying him was a mistake.
I
What
just
do you
want
know?
to.
I was right in the end. Though it's a shame that took her life in the
I-
process.
Kill this guy.
I just wanna. I started. I came back for a little bit because I did forget to say something. Did I overhear any part of that?
I'd say you overheard it. Because you weren't gone for, like, we didn't left for, like,
Yeah,
that
I didn't
long.
really walk too far.
Yeah,
anyway,
so
but
I
was
would
just,
say
like,
you would have
asking
heard
it.
that.
Yeah, I just want to ask just in case. Yeah, so I'm gonna walk up to him again. I'm gonna say, well, we saw the body clear as day, unharmed. what only looked like to be a cut through the chest, most likely a sword.
What are you talking about?
I met the guy.
And
I
you could
met
be
the
named the other
werewolf.
villagers he's killed. He's killed plenty.
Oh sure. That is what he would definitely lie about his wife there on the ground dead, wouldn't he?
What are you talking
lying.
about?
A lying sack of shit, and I know it. There's bodies to the west by the lake in a clearing. A bunch of them are buried. If you want to retrieve them and bring them back to their family, go ahead. I'm done with this shitty place, and I'm gonna turn and leave.
The guards start looking at the guard captain, and he's like, he's clearly just insane. He's a rambling man who doesn't know what's going on.
You can check the clearings yourselves. They'll have no part in this. You decide what to do with them. And I will also leave.
What about you, Seth?
I spit at his feet and then also walk away.
No words, just a spit in turn.
Whatever got up their fucking ass, he says. Oh, give them the money. Come on, close the gate. When the storm's done, we'll investigate those bodies to see if there's missing people.
Just to note, if we ever come back here and that guy is fucking alive, I'm killing him.
Listen, I'm not part of it. I'm not part of the the invaders, but I wouldn't mind them taking out Dewsbury.
The rest of the guards seemed like, hang on, what do they mean? Guard captain, explain. So hopefully they'll take care of the issue themselves, but if they don't, I will very gladly do it myself.
So, you guys are outside of Dewsbury City in the lane. The gates are closed. There's no guards looking at you anymore. Just you four in the lane alone.
What time is it right now?
I'd say it's about, you guys got up around 8. You got in there, it would have been like 8:30. You walked back, it would have been, I would say it's about right now, 12:30.
In like midday?
Midday. Yeah, midday. It's raining.
Like, out of character, damn, they sent like how many people there and died, and we did it like in the beginning half of the day. Like, holy shit, I'm not gonna lie, like, that's kind of wild.
Well, who's Nick?
I gotta bring some lightness to the situation real quick, but like, I have to. Like, that's kind of wild.
Nick, you remember what happened in the sewers with the guards against the 2 ghouls, remember?
Yeah. Forever.
It was forever ago, but they got destroyed, and you guys almost died, but that was like after like 20 ghouls, so.
Yeah, I know, it's just like, it's still funny, like, to know that. It's just like, we did it in like, the fucking beginning of the day. He didn't even mention that, by the way, that we did it in like 6 hours.
Yeah.
Fucking left, came back, and we're like, done. Alright, well, where are we headed?
Do we want to head north until nightfall? Up towards the mountains? Or do we want to head over
like,
to
the north, what is it?
Yeah, I was thinking like...
That way. That way, try to make it to the river so we could get fresh water.
So like here?
Yeah, like...
And then we could basically follow the river all the way up to Rotherham.
Yeah, just remember, we
I
are
also
not
want to see the
hindered
temple.
by mountain terrain.
Yeah, we are not, because you're here.
Yeah, I helped the whole party for that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying, I think we should also check out this area. At least get a name on the map for what it is. Check it out and then leave.
Okay. I mean, it is like right there.
I guess.
We don't need to stay.
I'll give up to you guys. It is 12:36.
Yeah.
So it's up to you guys if you want to continue going for a bit, because I had more plans for this session. This was always a side quest.
Oopsie poopsies.
I mean, I'm cool, whatever.
I'm already sidetracking us, sorry guys.
It's only 9 o'clock for me, so...
Yeah, it's only 9 o'clock for Spencer.
Oh! Fucking West Coast.
That's alright. I'm just a night owl.
Well, I'm moving up to you and Kai, because... I've
intended to
streamed
go for a little bit longer.
I
Like,
would say at least like so we could camp. At least get us to a camp or even to the city itself and then end it. But
yeah, like
Mm.
30 more minutes.
yeah.
You
about-
can get there in the rest of the day, by the way.
Oh, to the actual city? I wouldn't think so, but I guess if we can.
Well, this.
It was taken. It's like the whole
If you do it, like, you can get there probably like at 1 a.m.
I'd rather not just be walking at that late. So if we can
You
get
can get to
if
the
we can get to the river
river.
earlier,
You can probably get to the river by like 10 p.m.
I think that's fine. We can make it to the river by 10 then.
Okay. You guys make it to the river, and I assume set up camp. Across
Yeah.
the river, you can see the lights from a marble building built into the mountain, with decorate fine stone, and multiple symbols indicating the worship of the faith of Ionism. And that is where we shall end this session. Thank you, everybody who has come to this. I hope you enjoyed it. And this will be happening every Friday, though groups, because there's 2 groups for this, be changing back and forth every couple weeks. So, also of note, next Friday it won't be happening, it'll be happening on a Saturday. And I guess that is about it. Hopefully, I will see you guys next time for the other sessions. You guys want to say bye quickly? I don't know.
Yep, thank you all so much for watching who is in my stream and anyone else who is streaming right now. I hope you enjoy it. I hope to see you in the next one.
Bit myself.
I was there.
Hey, you did a lot of role playing, so anyway, I'm gonna stop for now.